Hey, I'm Rodney. Hey, some of you folks might not know this, but I'm what you call a road comic. I drive from town to town telling jokes in clubs and bars. It's a great way to see the country and work on your reflexes. Sure, it's glamorous with the overexcited fans, the autograph hounds, and the swanky accommodations. You know, you don't realize how big this country is until you try to make it laugh. And you don't realize how much you miss your family until you spend 2 months away from them.
It's 7:30 and you're listening to Tulsa's K-Wolf.
Man, it's good to be home.
Hey, everybody, I'm home!
Dad! Come here. Oh, God, it's so good to see
So
you.
glad you're back. Bo's been crying ever since you left for your comedy tour.
You've been crying for 2 months.
I missed you, Dad. I missed him more. I missed him more.
Oh, boys, we've all missed me. Hey, I got you some souvenirs from the Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota.
A corn car? Awesome!
Oh, this is for your dinosaur collection.
A cornosaurus? How'd you know? Dad, tell us about your road trip.
I will tonight, buddy. We'll have family night. I'll tell you all my stories, and you can tell me all yours.
I love Dad's stories. I love Dad's stories more. I love Dad's stories.
Boys, we all love Dad's stories. Where's your mama?
She's in the bedroom waiting for you.
Daddy's home.
Don't take your boots off, cowboy. You're gonna need the traction.
Sorry I was late. My horse caught a glimpse of me while I was peeing. Then he killed himself.
Well, after I've welcomed you home twice, we're having pot roast.
Daddy's hungry. Oh, great. Hey, Gerald Bob.
License and registration, please, and keep those hands where I can see them.
I see what you're doing. You're showing off for your new deputy, huh?
He's not my deputy. Dudley here is participating in the Tulsa Police Department's high school volunteer junior cadet program.
I'm just doing it to get out of PE.
Well, if you hate doing stuff, you're hanging out with the right guy.
Dudley, take a mental snapshot of this man. He is a notorious repeat offender.
Did he kill someone?
No.
Did he murder someone?
Kill and murder are the same thing. Go sit in the cruiser.
He's a keeper.
You want to add verbal assault of a peace officer to your growing list of charges?
Gerald Bob, cut me some slack. I've been driving straight through from Iowa. I'm just trying to get home to surprise my family a day early.
Well, I don't know how the Iowans drive, but here in OK, we respect the speed limit, okay? Dudley!
My bad.
Just give me the ticket.
Well, someone's awful anxious to get home after deserting his family for 2 months, telling jokes in bars, while your beautiful wife, Trina, sits home alone night after night, watching TV in the living room till 10:30, sometimes 11, once till 11:37.
Gerald Bob, have you tried courting someone who was single and not behind a window? Did you pre-write this?
This whole pad's just for you. Welcome home.
I'm okay.
You taught him how to use a loudspeaker but not a shotgun?
Damn it, Dudley, put that weapon down before you fire off. You want to touch anything inside?
It's good to be home. Hey, everybody, I'm home. Trina?
Give it back! It's mine! I threw it away.
Boys, hey!
Dad? What are you doing here?
I live here. I'm home. Aren't you going to give me a hug?
Dad!
Oh, so good to see you. Hey, I got you something. I got you some souvenirs from the Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota. You ready? Ah.
What's this?
It's a corn car.
Oh, they didn't have t-shirts?
Bo, I got this for your collection.
I don't collect corn.
It's a Cornosaurus.
A what?
Rodney? Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. I just got hamburger all over you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, honey, it's okay.
I thought you were coming home tomorrow.
Well, I wanted to surprise you a day early. Oh, you wearing bug spray?
No, that's my new body lotion. It's all natural. It's made from birch bark. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's woodsy.
Jack's got a girlfriend.
You got what?
I do not. You like her. Shut up.
Bo, are you dating anybody?
It's Robert.
You're dating Robert? What the hell happened while I was gone?
No, I'm Robert now. It's my first name.
I know. I gave it to you.
Somebody made fun of his name in school.
They call me Little Bo Peep.
Who called you that?
Richard Warts.
We'll talk later.
Boys, why don't you show your dad the sign you've been working on?
It's not finished yet.
That's okay.
Yeah. What do you mean it's not finished? It's perfect.
Welcome home, sweetie.
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, let's go throw the football.
Hold
Dad,
on.
come look. I found a real police badge in the bushes by the front window.
We're going to have plenty of time for that later. Right now, I'm going to pop a tape in for you because me and your mama got some business to take care of in the bedroom. She's going to help me unpack.
No, actually, we can't unpack right now.
No, honey, I want to unpack. I've been waiting 2 months to unpack. Look, I almost accidentally unpacked on the way down here. Come on.
We can't unpack. Our new friends are here.
New friends?
Yeah.
Dreams, where do you keep your... Oh, I know who you are.
Arlene, Rodney, Arlene.
Oh, I have heard so much about you. Ed, get in here. Oh, Treens, he's even cuter in person.
Trains? There he is! Oh! Yeah. What?
Ah, no, you get one of these.
Oh! Hey! Okay, what? How long does one of these last?
So what do you think of Ed and Arlene?
I don't know. I just met him.
Well, you're gonna love them.
Oh, great. If I fell in love with anything else while I was gone, let me know.
Rodney, give him a chance.
You know, it just would have been nice if you'd have told me about our new friends.
I did tell you.
Quite a thing, but they were out. Mr. Shepard suggested I try some vinaigrette, but I can't find that. Wait, that's about it. Oh, I met this great new couple, Ed and Arlene. You're really gonna like them.
Uh-huh. Oh, Ed and Arlene. Oh. What is this?
It's a gift from Ed. He's in the fountain business. Do me a favor. Tell him you like it.
But I don't.
Just tell him you do.
But I don't.
So what do you think of the Cherub Deluxe?
I love it.
My bestseller. Polished white alabaster with an adjustable flow.
Well, it's a beauty. I may have to throw a big tarp over that so nobody steals it.
Hey, Ed, do you need some help with the grill?
No, thanks. Under control.
You sure, Ed? I could lend you a hand. I mean, a helping hand, not an actual hand. I mean, it's not like I can hand you a hand.
It's okay, Trina. I've heard them all. So, Rodney, Trina tells me you play golf.
I do.
We should play sometime.
You play golf?
Yep. Shot a 77 last weekend.
Which is great for a normal golfer. But Ed here drinks like a madman.
I can't imagine playing golf with one arm. I fell asleep on one arm one time, and I woke up to turn off the alarm, and I couldn't feel a thing. I was just flailing around like that. I was knocking stuff over. It was just, it was awful.
Rodney,
Trina, it's all right. It's no big deal. Ed's heard them all.
Actually, that one's new. Just kidding.
Dad, too fast.
Go. Hey, great throw, buddy. Who taught you that?
Ed did.
I just showed him how to grip the laces.
Oh, well, you don't have to grip the laces. Watch this, Jack. I'm so sorry, Ed. I'll get some glue, fix this. It'll be right back to normal, I promise you. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I mean, it's completely normal the way it is. It's completely normal. It's, in fact, I think I like it better that way. We don't even need that. Daddy's home.
What are you doing?
Just throwing a little romance at you. I can't wait to do this with a partner again. What? What, are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad. I'm embarrassed.
What? Why?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
Honey, I was just trying to make the guy feel comfortable.
Oh, well, why don't you just put your arm up your sleeve?
I didn't think of it.
Rodney, Ed and Arlene are my friends. I spent the last 2 months building you up, saying how great you are, and then you come home, you act like an ass.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't expect to have to come home and socialize with people.
Well, they're not just people. They helped me out so much while you were gone. And how am I supposed to know you're going to come home a whole day early?
Honey, I'm a loose cannon. You gotta be prepared for anything.
Rodney, Ed and Arlene are my friends. At least I hope they still are. I guess we'll find out tomorrow night.
What? What are we doing tomorrow night?
Well, it was supposed to be a surprise, but I planned this whole great evening of dinner and dancing with Ed and Arlene.
Oh, no, Trina. I don't want to go out with Ed or Arlene or anybody else.
Well, excuse me for trying. I thought it might be nice to go someplace special your first night back.
Trina, I've been out working for 2 straight months. I just want to be at home.
Well, what about me?
You haven't been away from home.
No, I haven't. I've been cooped up here. Did you ever think maybe I'd like to go out and have a little fun?
Well, I offered you fun right here, and you unplugged fun.
Rodney, I've been here all summer long with the boys, and as much as I love baseball cards and video games and farting contests, I thought it might be fun to dress up nice and go out and be with adults.
Yeah, well, I'm not going.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, fine, I'll go by myself.
Fine. If you'd rather go out with them than be here with your husband, go right ahead.
Fine, I will.
Yeah, and just so you know, you're not getting any tonight.
Well, you aren't getting any first.
Yeah, well, you're not getting any ever. Okay, look, maybe not ever. Did you order one of these?
Tickle!
Hey, Barry!
Damn, you just drive straight into town. You come see me first? Buddy, you are a true friend.
Well, actually, I got here yesterday.
Oh. Well, did you at least bring me something?
What are you, 6?
Of course I brought you something.
Look at that. That's from the Corn Palace.
Yep.
I hadn't been there since my honeymoon.
Try it on.
All right.
Whoa. What the hell's on your head?
Well, you know, I just thought since I'm getting a little bit older, you know, I might need something that makes me look a little bit younger. What do you think?
I think Jeannie's gonna be pissed when she sees that hole in her coat's what I think.
You know, I went and talked to that guy down in Claremore who takes the hair off your butt and puts it on your head. He couldn't guarantee me that my butt hair would grow back.
Well, if it was between that and the butt hair, you made the right choice.
Hey, stranger!
Charlie, what are you doing?
So what'll it be? 2 beers and a saucer of milk for your possum?
You're just jealous because you can't have what's underneath here.
So you work here now?
Yeah, about a month.
Well, what about college?
Oh, I quit.
Why?
Well, Rodney, when you're a non-traditional student trying to integrate into a, well, hell, it was hard.
Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Shouldn't you, be getting back to work?
God, why did I dedicate my life to helping people?
You didn't tell me Charlie worked here.
Yeah, I did. I told you.
Got me a new drill. Jeannie poured us a new driveway. Oh, and Charlie got a job at the Goose.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
So, how are Trina and the boys?
Well, I came home a day early to surprise them. I walked into a barbecue and some new friends, and I said something that was improper, and then I broke a fountain.
Well, you got a fountain now?
Oh, that's not all. Bo's Robert, Jack's got a girlfriend, Trina smells like a tree, and none of them made me a pot roast.
Have you been eating dope?
It's just that I came home, you know, expecting things to be a certain way, and now they're different.
Well, buddy, life doesn't just stop because you're not there.
Well, whose side are you on?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Rodney, would you stop thinking about yourself for 2 seconds? I know for a fact that Trina just bought a new dress. It's really hot, and she was really looking forward to going out with you tonight to the Summit Club.
The Summit Club? How'd she get a reservation there?
Oh, well, Ed and Arlene are members.
Ooh, that place is swanky, Rodney.
Well, I told her if she wanted to go ahead and go without me.
Well, it's not about going out, you dummy. It's about going out with you. Trina's been talking about this ever since you left. She just wants a nice special evening to reconnect with her husband. Why, I do not know. God, that is annoying.
Hey.
Hey. What's that?
I forgot to give it to you last night.
Rodney, you don't have to give me a present just because we got in a fight.
I didn't. I got it on the road after we had that fight on the phone.
Corncob earrings? How much time did you spend at the Corn Palace?
Honey, you can't see it all in one day.
They're cute, thank you.
Well, I know they're nothing fancy, but I figured you could wear them tonight with your new dress.
No, I already called Ed and Arlene and I canceled.
I figured you would, so I called them and I uncanceled.
You did?
Yeah. Honey, I just want to be with you. I don't care who it's with or where it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what made you change your mind?
'Cause I love you. And you deserve it. And you're a great mom.
Well, in case I didn't make it perfectly clear when you walked through the front door, I really, really missed you.
I missed you too. Now go put that dress on.
You're gonna change too, right?
Awfully good.
Okay, I am starting to think you're hitting on me. Oh no, you get one of these. You guys come on in.
Okay.
Have a seat over there and I'll go get trains. Hey honey, Ed and Arlene are here. We gotta... Oh my God, honey, you look great.
Oh, thank you. You don't look so bad yourself.
Listen, really, our reservation's in 20 minutes. We should get going.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
Honey, they're out there waiting. Let's go. Come on.
No, they can wait. We've got to, unpack.
We're unpacking? I'll be right back. We're gonna be a couple of minutes. Just watch this tape here.
Originally built in 1892, the Corn Palace stands as a proud monument to one of America's favorite vegetables.
heavenly.
Hey, honey, did you know that when you flip the switch on a leaf blower, it turns into a vacuum?
No.
Did you know that a squirrel's scream is louder than a leaf blower?
Listen, honey, I've got some bad news.
What is it?
Ruth died.
Oh, no. Who's Ruth?
Your great Aunt Ruth, Ruth Hamilton. Don't you remember her?
Oh, Ruth. Yeah, well, I only met her once when I was 5. All I remember is she used to put tobacco and paper in her mouth and a cigarette would pop out.
Well, apparently we're going to be planning her funeral. There's a check here for $3,000.
What? We have to plan her funeral? Why wasn't this sent to my dad? He was the one that was raised by her.
It was sent to him. It looks like he forwarded it to us.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, he spent his whole life avoiding responsibility. Why should now be any different?
Well, he's not avoiding this. I'm just gonna take it back to him. I didn't even know her. This is his responsibility.
What are you guys talking about?
Your dad's great Aunt Ruth.
We have another aunt besides Charlie? Why didn't she give us birthday presents?
Boys, she died.
That still doesn't answer my question.
Says here she lived until she was 92 years old. A long and wonderful life. You boys ought to show a little more respect.
How'd she die?
She fell off a balcony making a Girls Gone Wild video.
Listen, honey, you know, your great Aunt Ruth, she was a really old lady. And when people get old, their bodies give out on them and they die.
So she's in heaven now?
Yes, sweetie, of course she is.
Unless they find out she still owes me 12 birthday presents.
Well, since the boys are going out back, why don't me and you head back to the...
Rodney, your aunt just died.
I know. Hold me.
Welcome to Quickies. Can I take your order?
Yeah, let me get a chili dog.
That'll be $1.95. Please pull forward.
Here you go.
Hey, Dale.
Rodney, how you doing?
I'm good. It's just that I got this in the mail and I think it belongs to you. You need to take care of that.
Oh, I ain't taking this. She was your great aunt, Rodney, and she loved you. Show some respect.
Don't tell me about respect. You're the one that lived with her. I didn't even know the woman. This is your responsibility.
You know, you're really sucking the joy out of my dream job here. I'm gonna have to move. You're holding up the line.
Well, I'm not done with you yet.
I'm working here. Pull forward.
Fine.
Welcome to Quickies. Can I take your order?
Look, the only thing I want is for you to take care of Aunt Ruth. And a chocolate shake.
Please pull forward.
That'll be $1.07.
You know, I can overlook the fact that you live 20 minutes away from your grandkids and you never visit. But the least you can do is be a decent enough human being and take care of your aunt's funeral.
I ain't doing that. Ruth was a miserable woman. She made everyone around her miserable. Good seeing you. Give my best to Tina.
It's Trina, not Tina.
You're holding up the line.
Well, give me some fries.
No.
Give me some fries.
No.
Damn it, Dale! Where's Dale?
He's on break.
Do me a favor and make sure he gets this, please.
Sure, mister.
Ah!
Here are your fries. Have a nice night.
Thanks. I will. Damn it, Dale! So now I'm stuck planning this funeral. So let's just get us a box, a piece of ground, and be done with it.
Okay. Well, what's our budget here?
$3,000. Hey, you think we can bury her in a big screen TV box?
Hey. Oh, look at this one here. Oh, yeah, that's solid walnut. Looks like a tight grain, hand rubbed. Oh, buddy, I believe this is the one you need to go with. Rodney. Rodney. Rodney.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
Marco.
Hello.
All right, I've got you. Come out of there.
Hey, Bert. Barry, I'm stuck.
Well, try pushing.
I am pushing, but quit sitting on the lid.
Why would I be on the lid?
Because that's what I'd be doing if you were in here.
Look, stop talking. Take short breaths. There can't be a lot of oxygen in there.
Damn it, Barry, get me out of here.
You probably used up half your oxygen right there. Rodney, I don't know what to do. Rodney? Rodney!
You told me to quit talking. I don't want to end up like this, Barry.
Sir, could you help me? My buddy fell in and it got stuck. Oh, buddy.
What kind of coffins are you selling? How come there's not a latch in there? And where's the light? It's scary in there.
Funny, we've never had any complaints before. Might I be of some assistance?
Yeah. We're planning a funeral. My aunt died.
I'm terribly sorry for your loss. At times like these, it's important
Yeah, you could stop all that crap. I didn't know her. What kind of deals you got?
Well, the Platinum Chariot package includes a mahogany casket, burial arrangements, pallbearers, clergy, and embalming.
Okay, great. We'll write that up.
Now, how would you like to pay?
Third-party out-of-state check.
That'll be $13,312.
Whoa, hang on. Here.
Dang, when did dying become so pricey?
1982.
Look, what is your least expensive package?
That would be the John Doe package.
Well, what does that include?
A box and a hole.
How much is that?
$5,000.
Man! Do you have, like, another client that nobody cares about that we can just kind of team her up with?
I don't think so.
Hey, you know what? We could take out an ad. Single, deceased female seeks same for cozy basement apartment.
Non-breather a must.
I can see that you're extremely upset. I'll give you a moment.
Man, can you believe how much this stuff is? I can't come out of my pocket for this stuff. We gotta cut corners somewhere. Hey, do you still got that 9 acres south of town?
Yeah.
Why don't we just dig a hole and bury her out there?
Buddy, that's not burying a loved one. That is disposing of a body.
I gotta think of something. You sure about this?
We're buying a black market casket in an alley behind a Chinese restaurant. What the hell is there to be sure about? Excuse me, are you Lou?
You police?
No.
Health department?
No.
Private dick?
No.
Then I'm Lou. What do you want?
We're the guys that called about the casket.
Oh, over here.
That's it?
No, it's the box the casket came in. What the hell you think?
Look, I don't mean to tell you how to run your illegal back alley black market casket business, but a little courtesy goes a long way. Looks kind of little.
Yeah, what's with the size? I asked for a medium.
This Chinese medium. We very small people. They build amusement park in China. No one tall enough to ride anything.
I don't know how tall Ruth was. I don't know if she'll fit in that.
Well, buddy, we're running out of options.
You can't just cram an old lady in a tiny little box. Where's the dignity? I gotta draw the line somewhere.
I let go for $200.
Sold.
No, that is way more than we wanted to spend. I just need your basic plot. A view? What is she gonna look at? Oh, behind the mower shed? That sounds perfect. Yeah, we'll take it. Thank you. Oh, could we dig our own hole? Hello? Hello?
I got the flowers.
What are you doing?
Shefflins are on vacation. We'll just put them back after the funeral.
Guess what I got?
What?
A plot for $1,200. Okay, so now we got the plot, the casket, the embalming, free flowers. We're having the service here. Now all we need is a headstone. I actually think we're gonna come out all right, you know?
We just might get Aunt Ruthie underground, under budget.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you going to say to Aunt Ruth's funeral?
I'm not gonna say anything, buddy. I really didn't know her.
I'm sure that some of her friends will have something nice to say.
Yeah.
But she's part of our family. Shouldn't you say something too?
Well...
Because when Steve the hamster died, everyone said something nice about him.
Yeah, but we knew a lot about Steve, you know? I mean, we don't have any idea if Aunt Ruth looked cute burying herself in wood chips.
Guess we planned a funeral and we left out the part about honoring the dead, huh?
Come here, buddy. Listen, I will say something nice about Aunt Ruth at her funeral, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. Run inside.
So what are you gonna say at the eulogy?
I'll just wing it. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Here she is, there she goes.
Rodney, there's gonna be people there that knew her. You just told Bo you're gonna do the eulogy. You better find something real to say about her.
Huh? If I'm gonna go research her life, give me $40 of her money. At least she can do is pitch in for gas. What's that, Aunt Ruth? Okay. She wants to give me $20 for beer on the way home. So anyway, I'd like to say something nice about my Aunt Ruth at her funeral, but I really don't know anything about her.
Well, Ruth was a congregant here for many years.
That's good. Ruth Hamilton was a good Christian woman.
Well, she was a woman. And she did come to church because, after researching it, we found that legally we couldn't keep her out.
Are you saying that nobody liked her?
Rodney, we're all God's children, now that Ruth is dead.
Ruth! We loved us some Ruth. She came out here all the time, brought us pie, and she was a good tipper.
Great. Ruth Hamilton was a great tipper.
Hold up. Ruth Hamilton?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. We hated Ruth Hamilton. She used to take the pie to good Ruthie brought us.
Liked pie.
Beverly, you hear that? Rotten Ruthie bit it. Who shot her?
No one shot her. She died of natural causes.
What?
Natural causes.
What?
I shot her.
And that poor child she used to drag in here by his ear. I felt so sorry for him.
Dale?
Yeah, that sounds right. He never had a book to read or a toy to play with. He'd just sit on the floor and play with the hair trimmings.
And tell him about that poor boy who used to play with the hair trimmings.
She already told me.
What?
She told me.
What?
I shot her.
Well, since you're kin to old Ruth, I suppose I should say something nice.
Boy, that sure would help.
Oh, can't think of nothing. One time, my cat Pearlie climbed up in her oak tree. She shot him down with a BB gun.
Liked pie. Look, I think I know enough about Ruth. What can you tell me about the boy that she raised, Dale?
Oh, that poor child. He was a good boy. Couldn't do anything right in her eyes.
Well, she did take him in and raise him. I mean, that's something, right?
Yeah, so she could get that government check and go out and buy liquor. Do you know that she kept him out of the 4th grade so he could build her a fence?
I didn't know that.
When's the service?
It's Sunday. Would you like me to leave you some information?
No. We just want to make sure she's in the dirt before we start our block party.
Hey, honey, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna put some food out because these people are gonna be hungry when this is all over.
Honey, we're on a budget. We can't afford this.
It's just beanie weenies.
Beanie weenies? Why don't you just put out a big bowl of money?
Hey, Dad, look, I made a picture of Aunt Ruth.
Oh, that's great, buddy. That looks just like her.
Did you think of nice things to say?
I sure did. But just remember, she's no Steve the hamster.
All right, come on, let's do this.
Come on,
sweetie. How did you fit a 5-foot 10-inch woman into that tiny casket?
There's a little bit of folding involved. Eternity's gonna be a long time smelling your own feet.
She's kind of loaded in there like a spring snake in a can of joke peanuts.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm on the lunch break.
Charlie, you couldn't have changed out of your work clothes? That's a little disrespectful.
Hey, I never met the old lady, okay? I'm doing you a favor by filling a seat.
Well, could you at least take off your ask me about our new Texas taters button?
That's what that says. I slapped that guy in the face for nothing.
All right, everybody, if you'll take your seats, we'll get started. First off, I'm Rodney Hamilton. We're here today to pay our respects to my great Aunt Ruth Hamilton. Whose last wish was to have an open casket.
Okay, we're good.
Sorry about that, folks. Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here today to honor the memory of our beloved Ruth Hamilton. Ruth wouldn't have wanted us to be saddened by her passing. In fact, from the people that I've talked to, there's no way she could have expected it.
Too much?
And for a woman of 92, she was filled with a can-do spirit. Once, when a neighbor's cat was stuck up in a tree, Ruth got her down. True story. She was a God-fearing woman, and I wouldn't be surprised if the feeling was mutual. You know, there's some other things that I learned about Ruth along the way. She was taller than your average Chinese person. And she loved pie. Loved it. I told you all the cat story, right? So in summary, she lived a pretty full life. Church pie cats. So, unless anybody has anything else they'd like to say,
I got something.
What are you doing here?
Paying my respects.
Look, my kids are here. Could you try to be nice?
They're my grandkids, too. I'm not going to say anything to embarrass you in front of Jack and...
Bo.
Right. I'm Dale Hamilton. Ruth was my aunt, and I grew up in her house. We had our run-ins, Ruth and me. She never wanted me. She made that clear. I remember when I was a teenager, I caught her smashing up my Merle Haggard records. She said it was the devil's music. I told her it was the bourbon and soda talking. Then I called her a dried-up old piece of...
Dale.
Right, sorry, yeah. Where was I?
Dried up old piece of something, dude?
Right. Anyway, Ruth threw me out. So I was sitting on the curb alone, thinking I was too good looking to be sitting on the curb alone, when a pretty girl in a beat-up El Camino drove up and told me I was too good looking to be sitting on the curb alone. Weird, huh? Anyway, long story short...
Too late.
That gal's name was Patsy. We got married, and a little while later we had Rodney here. So what I'm saying is that if it hadn't been for Ruth here, I never would have met Rodney's mom, and he wouldn't be here. And neither would Jack or Bo. Now, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks.
Well, folks, that's our service. We'd like to invite you inside for some beanie weenies. And please, one weenie per plate of beanies. Thanks for coming, Dale. I know it wasn't easy for you.
Well, it sure wasn't. No one wanted to take my shift. They were all getting ready to go to the prom.
I kind of understand why you didn't want to take care of this yourself. I guess I never realized how tough a childhood you had.
Yeah, well, you didn't have it so good yourself. But this one here, he's got the world by the tail. Don't you, Bo?
Jack.
I know.
No, you didn't.
I know.
I'm glad you came, Grandpa.
Me too.
All right, Jack, let's go mingle, okay? Good seeing you, Dale.
You too, Trina.
It's Tina.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's Trina.
And you wonder why I don't come around here more.
Hey, Dad, that was a nice speech you gave.
Thanks, buddy.
How'd you come up with all that stuff? I had a hard time thinking of good things to say about Steve.
I thought you loved that hamster.
Yeah, but he was always biting me. And then he started pooping on my toothbrush.
Well, the important thing is that we did right by Steve, and we did right by Aunt Ruth.
I'll get my screw gun.
Heavenly.
What'd you get?
Chicken tetrazzini. It says here it's good till 2050.
I got some kind of fish. It's not very good, though.
Try your tartar sauce.
Now you're talking.
Would you like some of this?
I'm not allowed to fraternize with the prisoners, and it's not tartar sauce. It's vanilla ice cream.
I better send Trina an email, let her know I'm coming home early. My darling Trina, it is with a heavy heart that I must write you of my misfortune.
Heavy heart? Misfortune? My darling Trina? Right.
Trina, you married an idiot.
Rodney, you're an idiot. I told you.
We're talking to Tulsa comedian Rodney Hamilton, making his first appearance here on the Bob and Tom Show.
That's right, a Bob and Tom virgin.
Well, actually, I'm just a Bob virgin. Me and Tom got a little friendly in the men's room.
Rodney, you're a tender man. Your wife is a lucky woman.
So you just got back from Kansas?
I did. I don't want to brag or anything, but I did work the hottest comedy club inside a bowling alley on Interstate 70. This bowler came up to me after the show, and he claimed he was an athlete, and then the ash fell off his cigarette, bounced off his boob, went right in his beard.
Really? If you'd learned poker and darts, you'd be a triathlete. You know that.
Rodney Hamilton is joining us here in the Bob and Tom studios.
Tanya Barnes is here.
Yes, and she's 20 minutes early.
Toss on mine, Sharon. Scooch over a bit.
I'm back. Your sister in San Pedro said to say hello.
I love that little hillbilly voice you got there.
Hillbilly voice? I gotta get my money back. That tape said sound like a French guy in 3 easy lessons.
Aren't you boys gonna ask me what I've been up to?
Well, usually when you're here, you never let us talk.
I've been in the Middle East.
You've been entertaining the troops?
Well, I sure as hell wasn't driving no tank.
Seriously, you wouldn't fit in that little hatch. I mean, not that you wouldn't fit. Just that I don't think the tank would look good on you.
So, Rodney, have you ever performed for the troops?
No, but I'd love to. I can't think of a better way to give back. Those guys are putting their lives on the line every day.
In that case, you're hired.
What do you mean I'm hired?
Hey, Tanya books the comedians for the military tours.
We leave in 2 days.
Well, I don't know about 2 days. I mean, that's kind of fast. I got a wife and kids.
How's that possible?
A man with no balls can't have no kids.
Hey, watch it. We can't use that kind of language in the radio. And besides, Bob and I only have 3 cojones between us.
That's right. Tom lost one in his divorce.
His ex-wife keeps it in the freezer.
A little cracker.
An oyster cracker.
Seriously, Rodney, you'd be great performing for the troops.
Well,
If you're afraid to go, just say so. It takes a big man to admit he's a little girl.
You're going where?
Afghanistan for the troops. Ain't it great?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's great, but I'm very proud of you for wanting to go, but isn't that a dangerous place?
I mean, this is a big deal. I mean, it's an honor just to be asked.
Well, good. Then you'll always have that.
I already told him I'd go. I mean, what kind of man would I be if I backed out right now?
Well, but this has nothing to do with being a man. You just tell me your wife won't let you go.
Relax. You know, I'm the talent. Nothing's gonna happen to me. It'll be first-class treatment all the way over there.
First time?
Yeah. The plane ride was rough, but I didn't care. All I could think of was performing for the troops. Oh, and riding a camel. Can you believe it, Barry? We are going to Afghanistan.
And I thank you for working it out so that I could come along. Oh, how much further?
Still got a ways to go. I can still see your truck. I'm just kidding.
Oh, look, if I don't make it, when you tell Jeannie about this, could you change covered in his own vomit to die the hero?
Hey, let me ask you hillbillies a question. What do you pick your banjo with? What you out of teeth?
Oh, we can't afford banjos. We use washboards, jugs, and spoons. I can see you're familiar with the spoon.
How you doing, Jethro? First time on a flying machine.
We're about to enter hostile airspace. Strap on your helmets and hang on in the event of evasive maneuvers.
All right, evasive maneuvers. You're gonna love this, Jethro.
I don't mean to judge, but I'm starting not to like her.
Don't worry about her. Just remember why we're going. Barry had an awful time on the flight over. But me, I blended in. You would have thought I was one of the soldiers. That's mine. After 2 days without sleep, we were all a little on edge. I was just looking forward to getting on stage and doing the job that I came here to do.
All right, pay attention, losers. Dutch, you're opening. You got 12 minutes. 12. I know you only got a good 6, so maybe you'll do it twice.
What if I did?
Lady talking. This ain't no press conference. Johnny, you got 20. 10 to set up your props. 5 to do your act. And 5 minutes to realize you made the wrong career choice.
Well, I'm up next. I wonder what my compliment will be.
Tulsa, you up third. That's this many. And you just sit there and look stupid. Perfect.
Let it go, buddy. She's not worth it.
You guys are comedians. Can't you just zing her back?
Zing her where, huh, Barry? Zing her where? She's a black woman with a limp. She's unzingable.
Well, she's not gonna kill my buzz. Not after the send-off my girlfriend gave me when I left.
No kidding. I'm just here to tell jokes, but my wife and I got it on like I was handsome.
Yeah. You know, Jeannie was so excited that she got a bikini wax. Took her 2 trips and $700, but it needed to be done.
That's nothing. Trina and I, we broke luggage. I'm all packed.
Yeah. Looks like you're ready to go.
Yep. You okay?
Yeah.
What's the smile for?
I'm just thinking about you going over there
And what?
and I've never had to send a man off to war before.
Well, if you hurry, maybe you can send me off twice.
Honey! Oh, man, I think we broke the suitcase.
Oh. That's okay. I don't like that suitcase anyway. You know what else I don't like?
What?
The buttons on this shirt.
Oh, yeah. Went on for hours. She was screaming at the top of her lungs. You know, standard stuff.
Sweet.
Listen up. My new boyfriend's got something to tell you. Go ahead, Zuko.
Base commander has ordered the comedy show scheduled for 2,100 hours to stand down until further notice.
Where you going? I haven't finished my tour of booty.
So what does that mean, stand down?
Relax, leprechaun. Ain't nobody gonna steal your pot of gold.
Okay, now look, that's enough. You know, we're all here for a good cause, to show our support for the troops. Why can't we just put aside all this petty stuff and just show each other some respect?
Hey, look, Barry's right. This needs to stop. Nobody said anything about you, and you are a pretty big target.
Is that a fat joke?
No, absolutely not.
Well, tell her the one about how she messed up her own leg when she got hungry and ate her own hamstring. Now that's a fat joke.
Oh, it's on now, Jeff. You want to dance? Because I can tussle, okay? Oh, here, hold my earrings straight.
Okay, everybody settle down. We're all a little on edge. Everybody's itching to perform.
Yeah, that's right.
No one more than me.
Hey, if you switch hands once in a while, that wouldn't happen. Oh, my God.
What was that?
I've never heard that sound before. Oh, dear Lord, it's getting closer.
What, are we near the fighting?
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know?
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Run for your lives! It's drizzle. Is the tent leaking, or did one of you he-men piddle?
Every man has a breaking point, and we had found ours. It was time for us to band together and take action. Come on, guys.
Oh, it's raining.
For centuries, soldiers have endured hardships and battles that have lasted for years. I couldn't survive 7 hours with an insult comic from Pittsburgh. All right, this goes against everything that I believe in. But for the good of the group, it has to be done.
It's the only way. Got to be done.
We're not talking about killing her, right?
No, damn, Johnny, what the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, no offense. I just met you guys. That's how a guy could get into trouble.
Look, we're just gonna scare her, you know? That's the only weapon we got. Okay, listen. Short straw does it.
Hey, ladies! Stop playing spin the canteen and go to bed.
Forget the straws. I'm doing this. Who's with me?
I'm in, buddy. Oh, I hate to go out in the sand. I already put on lotion.
Dutch, I'll hang back and watch the luggage. I've been meaning to ask, what's with the fruity suitcase?
Charlie, I appreciate you bringing this bag over, but I was kind of hoping that you'd bring the brown one.
Well, I was gonna, but then I remembered I had this crappy one.
All right. Well, you want me to bring you back anything from Afghanistan?
Yeah! You know those little lights you can clip onto books so you can read in the dark?
A book light? You can get those here.
All right, well, when you get back, then. You just bring yourself back, okay? There's people who need you.
I will. Thanks.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, boys.
Hi.
Listen, I need you boys to take care of your mom while I'm gone. I'm gonna be gone for 10 days, and she's gonna need your help.
You'll be safe, right?
Of course I'll be safe. Look, Daddy's got a chance to do something that matters, and I feel like I ought to do it.
I think it's cool that you're going. When I told Sandy D'Amato about it at school, she gave me an IOU for a kiss. She's got a cold sore.
Oh. I'd wait a couple of weeks to cash in on that one. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, but if it's okay with you, I'm not going to tell anyone you're going. I don't really like kisses.
What do you mean you don't like kisses? Come here to Daddy.
Gross! Will you go to war already?
Hey, Rodney, Barry's just pulling up now.
All righty. Yeah, I gotta go, boys.
Love you, Dad.
Love you. Well, I guess I'll see you in 10 days.
I guess so.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah. You just come home safe.
I will.
Okay. Do you know how many thousands of people like me say goodbye every day, not knowing whether or not they're going to see their loved ones again? So glad you're just a stupid comedian.
Me too.
Hey, you ready?
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
What's that?
A suitcase.
Huh. Why don't you just put your stuff in a big pair of panties? All right.
Rodney, wait.
What is it?
You forgot your lip balm.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Before I left, I talked to the boys about doing the right thing. Well, I did some things over here, and I know now they weren't right. Maybe we should wait. They say you're lighter in the morning. And in the process, I let myself down, I let my country down, and I think I hurt my back. Shh. Hey, this is enough. This is enough.
Boy, wouldn't it be nice to be able to sleep like that?
Yeah.
She is going to be pissed in the morning, boy. What are you doing?
You think if I paint this thing red and white, she'll eat it?
Don't move!
What?
Don't move! You may be in a minefield!
What? A minefield? How come there's not a sign up?
Because nobody wanted to hammer a post in the ground in a minefield! Extraction Team Alpha to the North Tower. Civilians in the minefield. Extraction Team Alpha, North Tower.
What the hell? Don't move. We're in a minefield.
You crazy hillbillies! Don't...
Long story short, Trina, I'm coming home.
Ow! Don't move! I said don't move!
She's moving! Ow! Switch places with me.
I'm not moving.
Don't let anyone say the United States Army is inefficient. They got me and Barry on the next plane home.
Let's go.
We're coming.
Is that the comedy show?
Yeah. There's a guy on stage with a giant hand. It's hysterical. It's way bigger than a normal hand. Hey, move it, Hamilton.
I can't believe it, Trina. I came all this way wanting to do something that matters. And I never even performed for the troops. I hope you're not disappointed.
Jack, Bo, your dad's safe. He's coming home early.
Why is he coming home so early? Yeah.
Because he did something stupid.
Yeah!
How you doing?
I'd be okay if I survived the flight. These planes scare the hell out of me.
I hear that. On the way over here, I learned to distract myself by barfing violently into my helmet.
What happened?
Wrong place, wrong time. I'm going home.
Hey, boys.
Yes! Hey, welcome home, boys.
Hi, baby.
Did you bring us anything?
I did. You think I'd run off to war and not bring you back something cool?
What'd you get?
See this piece of plastic? This is what the United States military uses to handcuff people.
Cool!
Jack, I brought you a helmet. For some reason, the Army insisted I keep mine.
That helmet's not really for wearing.
Come on, we got you a cake.
You did?
Yeah, it's really good. I already licked it.
Hey, thanks.
So how's he doing?
Oh, he's all right. We both feel a little silly.
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't get to perform for the troops.
Well, now, that's not exactly right.
Doing okay?
No. I hate these planes.
Just try to think of something else.
Yeah. You have any idea what that might be?
But where are you going?
Yeah, we got her in the truck and we started driving home when Mama said she had to go. Daddy pulled it over, we were standing on the shoulder while Mom was putting on a show. Ellie started up a truck and Mama stood up with her pants still around her knees. When we heard Mama holler, if you give me $1, well, I'll let you take a peek at these. Don't look now, your mama's got her boobs out showing everybody in town. Faces turning red, we were wishing we were dead. There were people standing all around. Yeah, when Mama gets to drinking, there ain't much thinking, nothing anybody can do. Just to hope and pray there never comes a day when my mama's out drinking with you. Yeah! Better get back to my seat.
I know his mama, too.
Hey, man. Thanks. I really appreciate that.
Oh, man, you don't have to thank me. You're the guys that deserve the thanks.
I wish JT could have seen you. He would have loved you.
Who's JT?
Oh, we enlisted together. He's my boy.
You can tell JT if he ever gets to Tulsa, come see me.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Here, Dad.
Hey, buddy. Hey, who put their finger in the cake, Bo? Did you do that?
I licked it. Jack put his finger in it.
Heaven.
So you don't think it's too short?
No, you look adorable. Makes you look younger and thinner and taller and smarter and faster and better.
Thank you.
So what's with the big change?
Oh, I did it for Rodney. We were watching this Reese Witherspoon movie last week, and he said he thought my hair would look cute that way.
Rodney said that?
Yeah. After I asked him if he thought my hair would look cute that way.
Hi.
Hey.
Rodney.
What? What the hell did you do to your hair?
Oh my God, you hate it.
No, you didn't let me finish. I was going to say, what the hell did you do to your hair? I love it.
You don't think it's too short?
No. Don't go back.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Wow, Trina, I like your new look.
Thank you, Daddy. I'm glad somebody likes it.
Honey, I said I like it. I just hope the boys don't get us confused.
So how's everybody doing on this beautiful day?
Oh, you're in a good mood today, Daddy.
Oh, what's there not to be in a good mood about?
You're broke.
Lost your house to the IRS, your car lot might be going under. Hell, just the fact that I can make a list kind of sucks.
Well, other than all that, it's still a beautiful day.
What is going on with you?
Oh, nothing much.
Is that a hickey? Daddy!
All right, don't twist my arm. I've got a lady friend.
You sure that isn't another one of your curling iron accidents?
It's a hickey, and her name is Sandy.
Gross. You named it?
Anyway, she's really special. I knew from the very beginning that I could just tell her anything.
I'm not calling her Mom.
By the way, if y'all are available Saturday night, I'd really like to bring her by. I want her to meet the family. And, you know, once you guys approve, it's only a matter of time.
I'm not calling her Mom.
I forgot you work Saturdays, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, we'll miss you.
All right, well, Saturday works for us, Daddy.
All right, see you then.
Okay. Bye-bye. What do you think I should make them for dinner?
I don't think it matters. If she's willing to put Carl's neck in her mouth, she'll eat anything.
Hey, hon.
Hey, boo.
What you working on?
Oh, it's a song for my act. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You're the keeper of my soul. You're the owner of my heart. I don't think a day will come we'll ever be apart. And I will always love you like no other. As long as you don't turn out like your mother. Honey, well, I guess since you're leaving, I'm not getting any this evening. Hey, I'm kidding. Hey, boys, what's going on?
Jack's writing an email to his girlfriend. Shut up, I don't have a girlfriend. Dad, can I have some privacy, please?
You got a girlfriend?
No,
Then why are you tapping a love letter?
because I love Darcy, okay? I love her.
You love her, huh?
Can't live without her.
Well, Jack, you're 12. You're sure not going to live with her. And I'll tell you something else. You cannot send that email.
Why not?
Jack, early on in a courtship, you don't ever tell a girl how you feel.
How's she gonna know I like her?
You tell her by not telling her. You play it cool. For instance, if you see Darcy in the hallway, give her one of these. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Not hey. No, Jack, you mumble it. It's kind of like this. Just kind of cool. Just... Hey.
Okay. Heh.
That's pretty good. You practice 100 of those in the mirror, you'll have it down.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Heh.
What was that about?
Oh, Jack's gonna tell this girl he loved her in an email, and I told him to step back, play it cool.
Oh, you mean cool like, what the hell did you do to your hair?
Honey, I'm trying to help Jack get a girl. I'll teach him about pissing his wife off later.
Rodney, girls don't like guys who play it cool. We want to actually know how you feel about us.
Playing it cool works. That's how I bagged you.
I don't remember bagging.
Oh, there was some bagging.
No, begging. That is what I remember.
There wasn't that much begging.
Oh, please. You were sending me flowers. You were making me mixtapes.
Honey, that wasn't begging. That was wooing. I had you from the minute you told me you were pregnant.
Whatever you want to call it, where did it go? I mean, when is the last time you did something for me just because?
Honey, we're 12 years into this thing. We don't have to do that stuff anymore.
All right, well, I'm so glad I went through all the trouble of getting my hair cut for you.
How is that for me?
I got it cut for you just because you liked it on Reese Witherspoon.
What?
Remember we saw that movie last week and you said you thought my hair would look cute that way?
No, I said move your head out of the way.
You know what, Rodney? Just forget it, okay? If you're not gonna care about stuff, then why should I?
Honey, it'll grow back. Then she said I stopped doing the little romantic things, and then I don't care anymore.
You know, Gina and I used to have those same fights, but after years of these romantic getaways and happy couple seminars, we finally just said enough. Now, I don't do anything for her, and she doesn't do anything for me, and we have never been more in love.
Wish me and Trina had that.
Yeah, well, loving by ignoring isn't for everybody. Takes two people to make that work.
Dad, it worked. I played it cool with Darcy, just like you said, and she invited me to a party at her house.
Of course she did. I don't want to brag or anything, Jack, but I know more about women than anybody else in the world.
So what's my next move?
Well, you want to switch gears. You want to get into party mode. How's your dancing?
Not so good.
What are you doing right now?
I got homework.
Jack, you got a girl in play right now. Where are your priorities?
I'll do my homework later.
That's my boy. All right. Lucky for you, me and Barry are a couple of dancing machines.
Oh, yeah.
I do not need to learn that. Besides, I'm pretty good with the fast stuff.
You want to get right to the good part. All right. Okay, come here, Barry. First of all, Jack, you're going to need to know how to take a girl in your arms. Let me demonstrate.
Wait a minute. Now, shouldn't I be taking you into my arms?
Why?
Well, I mean, look at us. In this situation, you are obviously the girl.
You're the girl, I'm the guy.
Look, I didn't come over here to be the girl.
You on your period?
I've only been a woman for a few seconds. I already hate men.
All right. Now, where you put your hands is really important because you don't want to be too high because then she'll think you're going for the bra.
I don't need to worry about that.
Well, flat girls are fun, too.
Yeah, homework's not important. A lot of crazy lessons here today.
All right. Now go turn on the boombox and turn it to number 3. Now see, Jack, what we're doing here? Nothing fancy, just rocking side to side, nice and easy to the rhythm of the music.
Yeah.
Now at this point, she might want to put her head on your shoulder. She might want to put her head on your shoulder.
No, sorry. I was just staring at the quarterback, wondering how I got stuck with you.
Now, if this happens, Jack, this is a good sign. This means she's open to your next move. You might want to whisper something in her ear. You're a really good dancer.
You stop it.
Hey, Bo, what's up, buddy?
You wanted me to tell you when that basketball game was on. You still like basketball, right?
What's this?
What's it look like?
Just because. R.
I'm R.
Yeah, thanks for breaking the code. All right, well, open up some wine. Natty and Sandy will be here any minute. Rodney, This is the same mix you made for me 12 years ago when we first started dating.
Now it's a CD.
Thanks.
Well, that's it?
Well, what else do you want?
Well, how about a little appreciation for me giving you what you want?
What I want? I didn't ask for that.
Well, yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I reminded you of things you used to do for me just because.
You used to be grateful when I gave you stuff. You know what? I am through jumping through hoops for you.
You didn't jump through hoops. You jumped through one hoop 12 years ago, and then you copied it.
Yeah, for your information, this CD has 2 bonus tracks on it that I'm sorry I even went through the trouble of putting on there.
Are you talking about the CD I burned for you?
Trina, I put the label on it.
No, you didn't.
This is Sandy. This is Trina, my daughter. Rodney, her husband.
Rodney,
nice to meet you.
Listen, Daddy, I know we didn't talk about it, but I hope you can stay for dinner.
Well, unfortunately, we made other plans. I'm taking Sandy on a picnic under the stars.
It was Carl's idea. He planned it all. He even made the food.
Oh, isn't that nice when a guy does something for you just because?
You know what's even nicer? Shutting it. Just because.
Maybe we should open this wine, Rodney. Would you like some wine, Sandy?
I would love some, thank you.
I'd like some wine, too.
You sure? Because I brought you some wine 12 years ago, and I wouldn't want it to seem like I was repeating myself.
What in the Sam Hill is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Carl. You caught us at a bad time. Married.
I have to tell you, Sandy, I haven't seen Daddy this happy in a long time.
Oh, Carl is a wonderful man.
Oh. And you came along at just the right time, too, what he's been going through and all.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Oh, he didn't tell you about his car business?
Told me he owns 3 lots and he's thinking of buying another one.
Oh. Excuse me one second. Daddy, you didn't tell Sandy you were broke?
Well, hell no. Why would I do a stupid thing like that?
You said that you could tell her anything?
Well, I can, but that doesn't mean I'm going to. Don't you know anything about love?
She knows how to suck all the joy out of it.
Listen, I really care about Sandy. I'm just waiting for the right time to tell her the truth.
The truth about what? Carl, is there something you need to tell me?
No, Sandy, my life's an open book.
Hell, sugar, do you need to read me something out of your book?
I'd start with chapter 11.
Carl, honey, are you bankrupt?
Oh, listen, Sandy, I just didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to think less of me.
Carl, you have nothing to worry about.
I knew you was the lady I thought you were.
Here you go, Sandy.
Thank you.
Isn't she something?
Yeah.
She sure is. I was half expecting her to walk out the door and slam it right behind her. Well, she's in a hurry to get to that picnic.
Daddy, are you okay?
Introduce her to the family. What the hell was I thinking?
Hey, buddy. How was the party?
Not so great.
Well, what happened?
Darcy spent the entire night dancing with an 8th grader. How am I supposed to compete with that?
Damn those 8th graders. No one can resist them.
She didn't even know I was there. What did I do wrong, Dad?
Buddy, you didn't do anything wrong. If anyone messed up, it was her.
If she messed up, how come I feel so bad?
And unfortunately, that's how love works.
Well, if this is how it feels, I'm never gonna do it again.
You don't want to give up on love, Jack. If you don't go through all the heartbreak, you'll never get to the best part.
What's that?
Falling in love with the person you're meant to be with. I can remember when I first started going out with your mama. Oh, man, I was so in love with her. It made all the other heartbreaks worth it.
Well, if I ever find a girl like that again, I'm just gonna tell her how I feel. Instead of, playing it cool.
Yeah. That's probably a really good idea. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah.
Does this love stuff ever get any easier?
No. But statistically, men do die before women, so at least we have that. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Jack. How's the party?
I don't really want to talk about it. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
All right, then. Good night.
Good night.
What happened?
Oh, Darcy ignored him. She was too busy dancing with an 8th grader.
Poor Jack.
Yeah. Oh, man. Just about killed me seeing him sitting there with his heart all broken like that. Nothing I could do about it.
Yeah. I wish we could just protect him forever.
No. I just want him to grow up happy and confident so he can meet a nice girl like you. Someone who'll yell at him when he brings her flowers.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I deserved it. I got something for you.
Rodney, look, we just made up. Do you really want to risk another song?
No, I think you'll like this one. We were young when we first met. I won't ever forget the way you made me feel that night back then. Little did I know my life had changed forever. Inside of you, my angel had appeared. And all at once, a baby came along. Everything was moving fast, but nothing seemed wrong. Thank God for that. The things we didn't know, thank God for that. If we did, we might turn back, thank God for that. He must have known that we weren't through. God gave me all I'll ever need when He gave me you.
If that's for your act, it's not very funny.
It's not for my act. I wrote it for you. I've been working on it for a while, and it's not done yet, but I thought you might want to hear it.
I mean, you wrote that just because.
Yeah. I love you, T.
I love you, Laura.
Jessica, you're still here.
I'll always be here, Thorpe. I love you.
Okay, I don't get it. He gets disfigured in a boating accident, and she still loves him.
Propeller must have missed his wallet.
Oh, guys. I know it hurts, but you'll get through this sometime.
I feel like I'll never be happy again.
Oh, Jack, you're a handsome kid. There's gonna be many others.
Carl, you might want to just get yourself a puppy.
Heavenly.
I can't believe we finally got a dishwasher.
Not just any dishwasher. This one is state of the art. It's got wheels. Look at this. I mean, think of your options. I mean, let's just say that I'm eating a sandwich and I'm late for a business meeting and I don't have time to walk all the way over there. Problem? Not anymore.
You know what it says right here?
What?
It doesn't melt plastic. You know what that means? No more hand washing our good dishes.
And you know what else? With this extra long hose, we can wash the dishes in the front yard and show the neighbors just how rich and classy we are.
Well, the sales lady did say we'd be wanting to show it off.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that, honey. The way that woman was coming on to me. I'd be embarrassed if I wasn't so used to it.
She was not coming on to you.
Of course she was. Did you hear the way she said, "Would you like that extended warranty?"
You are delusional.
All I'm saying is not everybody gets a free hose.
The dishwasher came with the hose.
No, it didn't. In fact, the sales lady would have thrown in the crock pot for free if you wouldn't have been crock blocking.
Hey, since you guys got something new, can we get something?
Like what?
A game station, too.
Okay, that is not the way it works. Just because your dad is making more money now and we got a new dishwasher does not mean you get something too.
See, your mom's right. If you got everything you wanted, you wouldn't have anything to look forward to.
So that's it? We don't get anything?
Jack, how can that still be a surprise to you?
I think it's time you boys learned the value of $1.
Why? We never had to before.
That's because we never had any dollars to learn with before.
All right, we'll talk more about this later.
I told you we should have waited till Dad was alone.
Hello?
Trina! Hi, it's Amy O'Brien.
Oh, hi, Amy. It's your manager. Oh, we were just talking about you. Well, actually, we were talking about our new dishwasher, which we got because Rodney's working so much, which he's doing because of you. So anytime you have dirty dishes, you can bring them right over. Actually, better yet, we can bring the dishwasher to you because it's a rollaway.
Well, enjoy it. This is just the beginning. Your husband's a very talented man.
Oh, she says you're very talented.
Does she know I'm here?
Oh, sorry. All right, well, bye, Amy. And thanks again.
Hey, Amy, what's up?
Your career? I was wondering if you could stop by the office later. I've got a big opportunity I want to talk to you about.
Sure, when?
Could you make it around 6? I'd do it earlier, but my day is crazy.
I was thinking between 5 and 7, so that's perfect for me. I'll see you then.
Ta-ta.
What was that about?
She wants to meet with me in person. She wants to talk to me about some big opportunity.
Oh, I like the sounds of the word big. Opportunity. And talk about.
She's never wanted me to come to her office before. I don't want to get my hopes up, but this could be something good.
God, first the dishwasher, now this. It's all moving so fast.
I know. Just stick with me, and I'm going to buy you appliances they haven't even invented yet. And I'm going to put wheels on them, too. Hey, Amy.
Rodney, the road's been good to you. You look great.
Thanks. This office has been good to you. You look rich.
Well, I owe some of it to you. A lot of people are starting to talk about Rodney Hamilton.
I'm not surprised. It's a big topic down at the PTA meetings, too.
The point is, there's a spiral of heat under you right now, and I think we should take advantage of it.
Well, what do you got in mind?
Do you have any idea what the hottest comedy show on cable is right now?
America's Laugh Turd?
That's right. I think I can get you on it. What do you think?
Are you kidding? I'd love to be America's Laugh Turd.
It'd mean national exposure. You'd be on every late-night TV screen in the country, except the handful that are tuned into Leno and Letterman. Very small.
This is great. I mean, do you really think you can make it happen?
Rodney, we wouldn't be having this conversation if I didn't. I think you're ready for bigger and better things. My question to you is, are you ready to take this to the next level?
Well, my question to you is yes.
That's all I wanted to hear. To our future.
I will drink to that. Nice. That beats the crap out of that long piece of yarn I use at my house.
There's no limit to how far we can take this, Rodney. No limit.
Well, let's go all the way.
I like you, Hamilton. You're a go-getter. Now go get her.
I don't suppose you have a remote to close that.
All right, so your dad and I talked, and we decided that it's time you boys got an allowance.
Sweet. All right.
Okay, but we're not just gonna give it to you. You need to earn it by doing those chores.
Pull the weeds by the driveway, clean out the fridge. You're just paying us to do stuff you don't want to do.
Yeah, that's how the system works, Jack. It's called capitalism.
So, what's slavery then?
All right, stop complaining, okay? There's kids in other countries that work a lot harder for a lot less.
Yeah, but those kids can make their own game stations.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, boys. Why the sad faces?
Capitalism.
So, honey, what did Amy say? What's the news?
Oh, it's not that big, really.
Oh, come on. It was big enough she couldn't give it to you over the phone.
Yeah. Over the phone would have been difficult.
What's the news?
Well, Amy seems to think she can get me on America's Laugh Turd.
Laugh turd? You would make a perfect laugh turd.
I know, that's what I told her. It's just that, well...
Oh my God, you're gonna be on TV! Everyone's gonna see you! On TV! Why aren't you more excited?
I am excited. It's just that...
What?
I don't know if Amy is the right person to represent me.
What are you talking about? I'm finally sleeping after worrying all night how we're gonna pay the bills. And I'm not complaining, it's just... Things have been so much better since we've had Amy. Why in the world would you be doubting her all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying if I got this far with a little manager in Oklahoma, think about how far I could get with the big-time manager.
Rodney Leslie Hamilton. We are not those kind of people. She has worked hard for you, and she deserves your loyalty, and you should be on your hands and knees doing whatever it takes to please her.
You're just messing with me, ain't you, Lord? Then she threw her leg up on my shoulder.
What do you mean?
You know, like that stretching exercises that women do with their legs.
Pilates?
Yeah. She Pilated me, Barry. My manager Pilated on me.
What did you do?
I panicked. I got scared. I ran the hell out of there. I mean, what would you do?
Well, last time a woman had her leg on my shoulder, it was Jeannie wanting her summer shave.
Just don't know how I'm gonna face Amy again.
Maybe you should just fire her.
I can't fire her. Trina doesn't want to go back to being poor. You can't just dangle a brand new shiny dishwasher in front of a woman and then just roll it away.
Well, you can't have sex with Amy.
I know how monogamy works, Barry. I'm not in favor of it, but I know how it works.
So, Charlie, when are me and you gonna go out?
As soon as you guess how many fingers I have behind my back.
3?
Oh, shoot. That's as close as you've come yet. You're just going to have to guess again tomorrow.
You know, maybe you could just take a cue from Charlie.
What, work as a waitress and become a slut?
No, I mean, have you ever noticed how she handles the guys in here?
Yep, and then she touches the food, which is why I don't eat here.
No, guys are constantly coming on to her, but she always manages to keep them interested without ever really giving anything up.
You know, you may have something there. Hey, Charlie. Come here. What's so funny?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Let me ask you something. You get hit on all the time, right?
Well, that's just because I'm a waitress. And I don't wear panties.
Okay, let's just say there's a guy in here that you don't want to sleep with.
Let's just say there's 2 of them.
Okay, fine. How do you lead a guy on enough to get him to tip you without giving up the hoo-hoo?
If by hoo-hoo you mean na-na, I shall demonstrate. Barry, you want me?
No, I don't.
For the purposes of this demonstration, you want me.
Okay, fine. But I don't.
Hi there. What can Charlie get for you tonight?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, really. I'm already filled up on potato skins.
Play along, damn it.
Okay, fine. Charlie, why don't you try Barry's valet service and just park yourself right here?
Boy, if Jeannie ever dumps you, you are going to be one lonely man.
Well, now you are talking. Put your hand on my ass.
You won't be the first man on that moon.
Naughty, naughty. You. That shirt really brings out the color in your eyes.
It does?
Gotcha.
No, you didn't. I was just acting.
Oh, right.
No, I was. You know, I had a semester of drama at junior college.
Well, you are good.
Oh, come on.
No, you are really good.
You know, I did get an honorable mention as the gentleman caller in the Glass Menagerie.
Not surprised. Are you sure you guys don't want any more of these potato skins?
Yeah, I guess we'll have another half dozen.
Okay, that'll be $6.
All right. You keep the change.
Gotcha.
No, you didn't. I was just acting like I was hungry.
Right.
That's it, Bear. I'm gonna tease her with the hoo-hoo and get me some laugh turd.
What the hell does that mean?
Hello there. What can Rodney do for you today?
Well, this is a surprise. I didn't think I'd see you back again after the way you ran out of here yesterday.
Well, the only reason I ran out of here yesterday was so I could get back here quicker today. You know, that blouse really brings out the color in your eyes.
It's a leopard print.
That's right. And I suggest you wash it in cold water.
What's on your mind, Rodney?
Well, I was just thinking about that little conversation that we had yesterday, and I want you to know that I really do want that TV spot. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean. I'm just not sure you've got what it takes.
Are you kidding? I was born to be a laugh turd. Ask anyone.
It's not your talent that worries me. It's your dedication.
I'm dedicated. I'm completely dedicated. You see, Amy, I don't think of us as a client and a manager. I think of us as a man and a woman. Both passionately trying to get me on TV.
Okay. I'm reading you loud and clear. I'll just go call that show right now.
Oh, that's great. You won't regret this. I mean, that's great. You won't regret this.
But first.
Naughty. No, naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Amy. Wouldn't this be hotter after you call the TV show? You'll never know. Mind if I give my sister-in-law a quick call? She didn't cover this.
Woo! All right! Come on! Woo!
Hey, look! I found your phone!
All right, Rodney. Show me your A material.
Can we just talk a little first?
Stop toying with me, Hamilton. Get up on that couch and make me earn my 15%.
I thought it was 10.
No, my 15% is non-negotiable. Everything else is up for grabs. You like the cat and mouse.
How about we play the cat calls laughter? Amy, this ain't right.
I know. I'm a bad manager. A bad
Amy?
manager. Want to be bad with me?
Amy, please, I'm a married man.
Shut up and kiss me.
No! I mean, yes. Isn't there anything we can do between no and yes?
You're just a big tease, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
You expect me to advance your career without having sex? You disgust me.
I'm sorry.
Get out.
Amy, listen.
Now!
Could you toss me my... Look, I don't know if it changes anything, but I'm a very selfish lover.
Hey, Quan. Are you looking for something? You hungry?
He's cleaning out the refrigerator. I'm paying him to do stuff I don't want to do, like you did with me. My parents aren't from this country. What do you keep the jars of pickle juice for?
Never mind, you're done.
Here you go, man. 25 cents. Thanks. Anything else? Just pull the weeds by the driveway and you should be good to go. I'm on it.
You're giving him 25 cents. I'm paying you $1.
Yeah, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't say anything like that around the workers.
Hey, sweetie.
Jack, you mind giving us a minute? I need to talk to your mom.
Sure. I'll let Quan off work early so we can play.
We are so not finished with this conversation. Hey.
Hey.
Where you been?
I had another meeting with Amy.
Well, really? She must be crazy about you.
Yeah, crazy, mad, whatever.
So, how'd it go?
Well, fine, till I flirted with her and she tried to mount me and I got fired.
What?
I mean, I didn't tell you this yesterday, but when I met with Amy, she tried to come on to me.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
What is it with you, Rodney? You think every woman is hitting on you.
Trina, this dishwasher did not come with the hose. You weren't there. Amy's hot for me. She was all over me. It was horrible.
Okay, I'm sure that you misunderstood. Okay, it's the entertainment industry. People, they hug and they kiss and they call each other sweetie and honey.
Trina, she had her legs around my neck. I could barely breathe.
Well, maybe it's some kind of schmoozing. We're new at this. We don't know.
Where was this attitude after my bachelor party?
Look, now what happened exactly?
I thought since Amy had the hots for me that I could just use it to my advantage, you know, like women do.
What exactly do women do?
Oh, that thing you secretly learn when you're young, where you just lead a guy on to get what you want.
Where did you get that stupid idea?
From stupid Charlie and stupid Barry.
Okay, look, whatever happened, I'm pretty sure that you got it wrong.
I don't think I got it wrong.
Okay. We can't let this happen, all right? We need to fix this.
It's beyond fixing.
Well, why do you say that?
I didn't give her a taste. Trina, it's over.
No, it's not over, okay? It can't be over. I'm gonna go see Amy.
Okay, but you might want to take a shower first. My scent's all over you and it drives her nuts.
As funny and talented as Rodney is, you know, sometimes he can just be a little misguided. But he does appreciate everything that you've done for him, and so do I. And when it comes to his career, we're in it together. And trust me, Amy, we will do whatever it takes to keep you in our life. Are you sure it doesn't bother you to watch Left Herd?
Of course not. I love seeing other people live out my dream. Look at this guy. You're not even funny! Oh, sit down, you stupid audience!
Okay, that's enough torture. Honey, it is not your fault that your manager turned out to be crazy and limber.
That leg really flies up there quick, doesn't it?
Well, I guess things are going to be a little bit harder now that she's gone, huh?
Yeah. I'll just have to hustle more on my own.
Yeah.
You know, and I saved a lot of contacts on the road. And I put them all in this book right here. And when you think about it, I mean, what does a manager do anyway?
I don't know. Make a few phone calls.
Send out tapes, take people to dinner. I mean, hell, anybody can be a manager.
I could be your manager.
You know, honey, it's really not about having or not having a manager. The point is, we're going to be fine. You know, I mean, there's a reason I got momentum going for me right now.
Yeah, that's because people like you.
And I'm talented.
And you're funny.
And I'm handsome.
And funny.
You already said that.
Oh, I guess we're done.
You know, Amy may have opened the door, but I created the buzz.
Buzz, look at you. You're already using the lingo.
Can you have our allowance?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank Thanks, Mrs. Hamilton.
You're welcome.
Where's my allowance?
Well, we're changing things around here, Jack. We're cutting out middle management.
What am I supposed to do for money?
Guess you're gonna have to start looking for another job.
Hey, if you clean out the box my cat poops in, I'll give you a quarter. Capitalism.
All right, these are all the contacts and talent bookers that I know.
All right, why are these all on bar napkins?
They're not. I mean, this one's on a matchbook cover. This one is on a beer label. This one is on an actual business card, but I don't think I'm ready for him yet.
Okay, let's get you organized.
All right, but this does not make you my manager.
Okay. All right, here's a comedy club, a college booker, another comedy club, and a bar napkin with a number and a lipstick print.
In my defense, it was loud in there, and I thought she said booker.
Heavenly.
You're building a couch fort? Cool! I'm not building a couch fort. I'm looking for my condom. For what? Condom, it's for protection. It's cool to carry one around.
But what's it protect you from?
You're way too young to understand.
No, I'm not.
Look, all I can tell you is that a teacher got fired for putting one on a banana. I could be in a lot of trouble if I don't find it before Mom and Dad do. I'll give you $5 if you help me.
Okay. What's it look like?
It's about this big, it's purple, and it's got a round thing inside.
But how does that protect a banana?
I'll give you $6 if you stop asking questions.
Hey, boys, what's going on?
You know, build a couch fort. It was fun. Now we're done.
Huh. Roses. Who's the thoughtful guy?
I don't know, but I think he feels pretty guilty about something.
What would I have to feel guilty about?
Well, you did just spend 3 days performing at an all-girls college.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Train. I'm old enough to be some of those girls' older boyfriend.
Well, hello, Hamilton.
Oh, hey, Barry.
Hey, Barry. Hey. What brings you by this fine morning?
Oh, and what a fine morning it is. Golf weather, I'd call it.
Well,
would you like to play?
I can't. I got laundry to do, and I really want to spend some time with Trina and the boys.
Oh, I completely understand. In fact, holy cow! What exquisite roses. What's the occasion?
The occasion is I have a beautiful wife.
Oh, enough already with the beautiful wife. You know, that's all I ever hear.
Oh, my God, go play golf.
Only if you want me to.
I do. Get out of here. Oh, hey, I found a beehive on the front porch, so I had an exterminator come out and take care of it. And he was pretty cute, too.
Well, now, after contractors, exterminators are known as the prettiest of the handymen.
Well, anyway, he's going to come by later today and take care of any stragglers.
I can't believe you're wasting money on a guy to come by and take care of a few bees. I'm a man. I can handle a few insects, Trina.
After you, Braveheart.
Do guys actually use this flap?
Oh, Rodney does when he's doing what he likes to call his puppet show.
You know, for a toy that only does one thing, guys never get tired playing with it.
What's this?
That would be a condom, and save me the wrapper, will you? 2 more, I get a leather jacket.
I know it is a condom, but what is it doing in my husband's laundry that he just brought home from an all-girls college?
Oh, Trina. There are plenty of reasons why Rodney would have a condom.
Okay, you're right, I'm being silly. So what are some of those reasons?
Maybe when he was doing all that driving, he didn't want to get out of the truck to pee.
Charlie, he has a coffee can for that.
Trina, stop. Rodney would never cheat on you. Even at an all-women's college out in the middle of nowhere.
where there's nothing to do. God, those girls must be out of their minds, horny.
Charlie! Thank you.
Come on, it's Rodney.
You girls sure don't wear a lot.
We got hot from all the laughing. Hey, don't hug the sun.
Yeah. Girls, everybody gets a turn, all right? Number 7. Who's number 7?
I'm number 7. Hey, me too.
Relax, we'll get this straightened out. Now, where's the other 2 number 7s?
He better be peeing in them.
Hey, did you get them all?
Yep. I was here the other day and got most of the hive. Once you take care of the queen, the rest is easy.
That's what my wife always says. Come on in, we'll get you paid. So let me ask you something. If they decide to rebuild that hive, what should I do?
Well, you could try and spray it with a hose or poke it with a stick. Then you'd want to call me from the hospital. So you haven't any other problems with the ants, have you?
What ants?
Oh, I was here a couple weeks ago. You were working up in Green Bay.
Huh. Trina tell you that?
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Pretty lady. Well, if you need anything, call me. Your wife has my number.
What the hell? A condom?
Once you take care of the queen, the rest is easy.
Is it true that a bee can only use its stinger once?
Of course not. Now, do you want me to spray you with water or poke you with a stick?
Bees my ass.
It's not here. All right, we gotta retrace our steps. What did we do after we played video games?
We went in Mom and Dad's room to jump on the bed.
That's right. You kept hitting your head on the ceiling fan.
Yeah, you kept laughing, and it wasn't funny.
Are you positive you can break into Rodney's email?
Yeah, sure. I dated this loser once who was into computers.
Oh, yeah. What happened to that guy?
You know, he started some company, Bugle or Giggle or Foogle, I don't know. Probably still living with his mom.
Honey, I think you're letting your imagination run away with you there.
Barry, I found a condom in her purse.
Well, don't jump to conclusions. Condoms have a lot of different uses. You know, I read somewhere that Marines slip them over their gun barrels to keep them dry during maneuvers.
I hear they also use them for sex. Hey, you know, I've been on the road a lot these days. I don't know what she's doing when I'm gone.
You have no proof that Trina's messing around on you.
Besides the condom.
Well, yeah, there's that, but at least it was still in the wrapper.
Where's the rest of them? She didn't buy just one. Trina's a sensible shopper.
You're gonna need more proof than that to convince me.
I need to check the numbers on her cell phone. Her purse is in the kitchen. All right. Oh, crap, they're in there. All right, listen, you're gonna have to distract them. Tell them a funny story.
Well, I don't know any funny stories.
Just make something up.
You gotta hear this story, man. Tell them that story you just told me. Well, yeah, I guess, you ladies know what a drill press is, right?
No.
It's Rodney?
Good story, Barry.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do this?
Look, I know he's not cheating on me. Just need proof that he's not.
Okay, what's his password?
I don't know. Isn't that the point of hacking?
Yeah, right. So, have to be something he'd remember. You know, something important to him.
Try boobs.
No.
Try big boobs.
And we're in.
Oh my God. Charlie, he's trying to do something. He's trying to refinance the house and enlarge his penis.
Sweetie, that's spam, okay?
Me, Carl. Hey, wait a minute. There's some number on here I don't know. It's on here 4 times.
Well, one way to find out is dial it.
It's John, that exterminator guy.
Well, that explains it. He's doing work for you.
It explains nothing. Why is he dialing her cell phone 4 times a day?
Well, if he does business like me, the first 3 calls were from the bar to say he was on his way.
Come with me.
Okay. Well, what did we do after we jumped on the bed?
We went on the porch and stomped on the dead bees.
Oh, yeah. You know, apart from losing the condom, this has been a really good day.
Wait, what's this one? Dear Rodney, I enjoyed meeting you at my college. I'd love to hear what you think of my new modeling pictures. Thanks in advance, Tammy Brown. Well, let's see what little Tammy's got.
Oh, she's cute, Trina. She looks like a younger version of you.
Oh, God, I don't believe this.
Oh, she's just a girl looking for advice. This doesn't prove anything.
Okay, you're right. I need more evidence.
We've got to find more evidence. There's a bunch of outfits here, Barry, that I don't remember seeing.
Well, how can you be sure? I mean, with Jeannie, there's been whole weeks I don't remember living.
Oh, my God, I'm positive I've never seen this one. She's cheating on me, Barry.
Oh, buddy, she's not cheating on you. I mean, all you've got is a condom, some sexy underpants, and a handsome bee slayer. You know, now that I say it out loud.
No. No.
Did you find something?
Something really bad.
Oh my God, what is it? Lipstick, an earring, what?
A book.
The Concept of Dread by Kierkegaard. This is your proof?
When have you ever seen Rodney carrying around a book? He's probably reading it to impress his college hottie.
Oh, Barry, what am I gonna do?
Well, I read in this magazine one time about how you can tell if your spouse is cheating on you.
What magazine?
I don't know. It's one of those ones your wife has in the bathroom.
Really? Did you cut the coupon out for the tampons while you were at it?
Well, anyway, it says that if you take her to bed, you can figure out if she's got any new moves.
Well, what's that gonna tell me?
It'll tell you that somebody's teaching her new moves. I mean, you know, a great dancer doesn't become a great dancer overnight. She's got to practice with a partner.
Wait a second. You think I should sleep with him? I don't even want to look at him.
I'm just telling you what it says in one of your magazines.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
You look nice.
Well, I wanted to welcome you home.
Sounds good to me.
Is that a new cologne?
Yeah, it is. It's called Deception. Interesting.
What?
Oh, just the way you turn back the bedspread. Never seen you do it like that before.
Yeah, that's a little trick I invented to help me get into bed.
You shave your legs?
I always shave my legs.
Not up to here, you don't.
Can we stop talking about my leg grooming and get busy with it?
You never said get busy with it before.
Do you want to chit-chat or hit that.
Fine. Bring it on. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Sorry.
I didn't mean stop. That was great.
That was unbelievable.
Cheater.
Cheater.
I enjoyed last night.
Me too.
Seems like you had a couple of new moves.
Me? What about you? Usually you go A, then B, then C, and then you're asleep.
Yeah.
Last night you went A, skipped to D, and then combined B and C, which I didn't even know was humanly possible.
Yeah, well, what about you? Up until last night, E was only a theory. Hey, buddy, what you doing?
I'm gonna poop. Where do you do it?
You want to tell me what's going on?
Why don't you tell me?
All right, why don't we start with this?
God, Rodney, how many of those do you have?
I got that out of your purse.
I put it in my purse after you brought it home from the road. Do not try to deny it.
That's ridiculous. I do not use those. You've seen my puppet show. No costumes.
Why don't you tell me about Tammy Brown?
Tammy Brown is the girl that booked me at the college, Trina.
Yeah, she emailed you her modeling pictures.
You opened my email?
Yeah, just the slutty ones. And I know about Kierkegaard, too.
Kierkegaard who?
The book from your truck.
You took that out? It took me 40 minutes to wedge it under the driver's seat so it'd sit level.
Right.
Well, since we're asking questions, what's with all the new lingerie?
I don't have any new lingerie.
What about the green one with the little lace and the little hearts all over it?
You don't recognize it because it's never on me for longer than 10 seconds. You want it to look familiar, slobber on it, and throw it in the corner.
I bet John the bee guy saw it. Why is he dialing your cell phone 7 times a day?
Because we have bees! And what are you doing checking my cell phone?
You check my email!
I don't know what is worse, you cheating on me or the fact that you are standing there lying right to my face.
I'm lying? Who's trying to tell me her condom's my condom?
I can't even look at you right now.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to face up to what you did eventually.
Could you keep it down? I'm trying to concentrate.
I can't believe she lied to my face. I wonder how many other lies she's told me. I don't need this.
I don't need him. I'll just start over. I'm cute. Hell, I'm hot. Look at these boobs. Pretty good for a woman of 31. I should remember to do this a lot.
I'm still good looking. Everybody says so. I'll just get back down to my fighting weight. Maybe I'll get a female trainer with big boobs.
If I'm going back on the market, I should say I'm 29. No, I don't mind you asking at all. I'm 28.
28, 29, 50. Oh, yeah. Feel the burn. Wow, that really does burn. A few more sets like that and I won't be able to keep the ladies off me. And I'm not going to tie myself down this time.
And this time, I'm going to take it slow. I got married way too young the first time around. The next guy I find is going to be rich and tall with windswept hair. Oh, God, I love windswept hair.
From this point on, my life is about me. I'm finally going to do things I've always wanted to do, like twins. I'm going to play golf every day with Barry and the twins.
You know what I'm doing? I'm getting a professional massage, not one of those half-ass ones that Rodney gives. And I'm not wearing underwear either.
Where do you think you're going?
To get a massage.
Nope. I'm going to play golf. You got to keep the kids.
The hell I am?
Is this a condom?
Yes?
Jack, I found your condom.
Jack, in, Bo out. Would you like to tell us where you got this?
At school. Mom, Dad, all the cool kids have one.
Do you know what it's for?
Yeah, it's for protection. For sex. Oh. But don't worry, I'm not doing anything like that. Am I in trouble?
We don't know yet.
We're gonna have a serious talk about this later.
Dad, I don't know if this is the perfect time to tell you, but you're my hero.
I will meet you outside in a few minutes. So, this isn't yours.
Nope. You were telling the truth.
Yes, I was.
What is going on here, Rodney? Why didn't we trust each other?
There was a condom and a guy. I wasn't here.
Rodney, I've always trusted you. But now you're out on the road. I don't know what you're doing or who you're doing it with.
Honey, look, this is a new thing in our lives, me being gone so much. You know, but wherever I'm at or whatever I'm doing, I'm always thinking of you and the boys.
Yeah, I know that. I do. I know that.
Boy, you don't know how close we came.
No, you don't know how close we came.
So, last night was, just us, huh?
Yep. And, you know that E thing?
Yeah.
It's never happening again. I love you.
I love you. Well, I guess I better go do this.
Okay, good luck.
All right, Jackie. You ready?
Aw, Dad, no visual aids.
What are you talking about? Heavenly.
Hey, honey, how was golf?
Great.
Who won?
I think we're all winners.
Good thing I made that last putt, because it was double or nothing for the matching thong.
Hey, Barry, you're amongst friends now. You can exhale.
Oh, thank God. Hey, listen to this. It says here I got invited to play in a celebrity golf tournament.
Where's that?
It's just a scam, Trina. It's one of those deals where they want me to spend $500 to go play with a bunch of crappy celebrities I've never heard of. They ought to call it the Who the Hell's That Guy Open?
No, it says right here they want you to play as a celebrity.
What?
Now that has got to be a joke.
Hey, don't look at me. I haven't sent you any fake mail since the Rotary Club voted you Woman of the Year.
So that's for real?
Is it really that unbelievable? I mean, if there's anybody who should play in the Who the Hell Is That Guy Open, it's Rodney.
Hey, now, come on. You know, Rodney's been on the Bob and Tom radio show a couple of times, and he won that Tulsa comedy competition.
I got a letter from the governor for that.
Oh, sorry, that was actually the last fake mail I sent you.
Hey, Barry, it says this tournament's at Brookhurst.
You're kidding me.
Buddy, you better start working on your game, because you're going with me.
I'd like to go.
Honey, you go down and get yourself a new dress. Something nice, something pretty.
I got a new dress.
Oh, honey, you know I'm not comfortable with those snooty country club people.
I like snoots.
Honey, this is a great opportunity.
What? A second ago you said it was the Who the Hell Is That Guy Open.
Yeah, and then I said it was a great opportunity. Things happen fast around here. You need to keep up.
I want to go.
Charlie, you should have said something earlier, okay? Man, this is nice.
I can't believe I'm actually at Brookhurst. I feel all tingly.
Hey. Thank you so much for making me your +1.
Oh, no problem. But don't forget now, you're not just a guest. You're also a woman with a big purse. So let's go get me some shrimp.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't sure about coming, but now that we're here, I think it is so cool that you got invited as a celebrity.
Oh, honey, it's not that big a deal. I mean, I know they're calling me a celebrity, but it's not like I'm Elvis. You know, I'm still the same regular guy that you married.
I know, but I'm so proud.
Hey, the hair! God! Hi, I got this in the mail. I think I'm supposed to play here.
Rodney Hamilton, it's great to see you. I'm a big fan.
You are?
I just think you're great. I even arranged it so I could play in your foursome.
Man, you are a fan.
Oh, yeah. Now, here's your tournament badge, VIP, all access.
Hear that, honey? All access. Guess what I'm wearing to bed tonight.
And here's your gift bag.
Man, honey, look at this. There's more.
God, gourmet chocolates? A silver pen? Honey.
What?
This is really good shampoo.
I must be bigger than I thought I was.
No, here, wait. Let me get a shot of you with the shampoo. Oh, my God. John Schneider, Rodney. It's John Schneider. It's John Schneider. John Schneider.
Hey, buddy. Have you seen that beauty? Now, that is a truck. You can win that if you get a hole in one.
Yeah, well, knock yourself out. They're already taking pretty good care of me here, Bear.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Celebrity gift bag.
Come on, Rodney. There's nothing in here but a bunch of... Hey, now that is really good shampoo. Hey, Rodney, look out behind you there.
Oh, sure. There you go. Enjoy. Hey, Barry, check this out. VIP, one of you. VIP, one of you.
Yep, I can hardly wait to see what Tom Arnold does with this scene when he plays you in the movie.
John Schneider, star of Dukes of Hazzard. This is my husband, Rodney.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Trina tells me you play a lot of tennis, Rodney.
I don't play tennis.
Actually, that was just a shot in the dark. Your name never came up.
John, I'm Barry.
Hi, Barry.
You know, John, there's something I've always wanted to ask.
There were 322 General Lees.
No, that's...
Cougar got his name from a turtle.
No,
I never slept with Daisy.
Oh. Thanks.
So, you playing a lot of these tournaments, Rodney?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a big supporter of endangered animals.
There's tournaments for sick children, Rodney.
We're all God's children, John.
I have no idea how to respond to that, so I'm just going to pretend I have to go to the bathroom. I'll sit down on the course.
All right. Not if I see you first, Johnny. Celebrities. We love to kid each other.
Oh, my God, don't you just love his smile?
I don't know what he's smiling about. He never slept with Daisy.
Oh, my God, he's getting coffee. I drink coffee, too. I'm going over there.
Hey, Rodney, there's something going on with your badge here. Oh. Scott Baio. What? What are you filling in for Chachi?
No! I must have dropped him when they figured out they could get me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there was a time when they didn't think they could get you.
Let me tell you something. I was this close to throwing away that invitation. But God had other plans. And they didn't include Chachi. There you go. Don't let me see that for sale on the internet. Hey, guys.
Rodney?
How are you?
This is Cecil and Doug.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Rodney's the funniest comedian you will ever see. I dare you not to laugh.
I got you something, guys. I had a little extra time in the locker room, so I signed my balls.
Hey, Rodney, why'd you get us started off?
So who is this clown?
I've never heard of him either. He's just some local comic. But last week, I watched him play golf, and he hit the ball a mile. We want to win this thing, right?
Hell yeah. Now on the first tee, Rodney Hamilton.
Yeah! That's our celebrity!
Watch where you're walking, guys. I don't want you to step in the crap I just knocked out of that ball, huh? How you doing? I'm Rodney Hamilton. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, nice to meet you, Rodney. I'm John Ratzenberger.
Hey, you're the guy from Cheers and Toy Story.
Yeah, right. And you're the guy who just told me he was a celebrity.
Well, I wouldn't have had to say anything, but your back was to me and you couldn't see my badge.
Hey, great gift bags, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I got a fancy music dealio.
Where's my music dealio?
Check out the digital camera.
Digital camera?
Oh, here's the problem. You see, all the good stuff's in the gold bags. You got a silver one. My driver got one of those.
Oh. Must have got my driver's bag.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. We'd like all the celebrities in the VIP room for a group photo.
Guess that's us.
Hey, listen, don't be too disappointed about the gift bags. It's, oh, isn't that classy? Put money in the money clip.
Damn it!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm Rodney Hamilton. They want to take my picture.
Why are you wearing Scott Baio's badge?
Oh, my name fell off. I'm a celebrity. I was invited.
Who are you saying you are again?
Rodney Hamilton.
Oh, now I know who you are. Hey, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
We got a poser.
I'm saying, hey, that's John. John Snyder. John Snyder knows me. John! Barry? What are you doing in here?
I won the truck. I got a hole in one. I'm a celebrity too.
Barry knows me. Hey, come on, let me do that. I'm a celebrity.
Rodney, I am so sorry about the mix-up.
Thanks, Max.
Not a problem. Now, you get some rest. I want your A game tomorrow. And if there's anything else I can do, you just ask.
Well, I wasn't going to mention it, but since we're talking, I didn't get the MP3 player or the digital camera.
Ah, well, what color is your bag?
Silver.
Oh, well, that explains it. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Barry!
Hey, give me a second, guys. I need to take a break. Hey, buddy, come on up. What a day. Can you believe I won that truck?
Well, congratulations, buddy. Hey, let's go get a beer.
Well, I can't right now. The newspaper wants to interview me after the photo session. But they gave me this great gift bag, and I got an MP3 player and a digital camera and a clip with money in it and a watch.
A watch? Ratzenberger didn't even get a watch.
A watch? I don't need another one. Give it to a sick kid.
Hey, that's the first hole-in-one shot I've ever seen in person. Can I get a shot?
Oh, sure. Snap away. Come on, buddy.
Other guy, could you move out of the way, please? You're the shot.
Well, I'll catch up with you later.
Okay.
Hole in one. Shiny new truck.
Hey, Charlie. How did you get in the VIP area?
Oh, my God, didn't you hear Barry got a hole in one?
Yeah, I heard. You stink. What's that smell?
Oh, that's me. I got shrimp in my purse. Oh, my God, it's John Schneider.
Where have you been? What are you doing in the VIP area?
Oh, John Schneider got me, and he flashed that smile of his. The velvet ropes came down like they weren't even there.
Thanks for getting me some shrimp.
It's not for you. That's for John Schneider.
John?
Yeah. I mean, you got me in here. The least thing I can do is get the man some shrimp. I'll be right there. Charlie, get away from John Schneider!
Trina, get back here! Trina, get back here! Okay, give him his shrimp and come on back.
Other guy, now you're in this shot.
That's such a great time tonight.
Yeah, that was obvious.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Pushing your boobs up, acting all giggly for John Schneider. Practically throwing yourself at him, Trina.
I wasn't throwing myself at him. God, Rodney, can I talk to a cute guy without you getting jealous?
Oh, you think he's cute?
Well, I had a crush on him when I was 10, Rodney. The guy is a celebrity.
You're married to a celebrity!
You are not a celebrity. You said yourself you're no John Schneider.
I said I was no Elvis.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. One's the king of rock and roll, and the other was on TV for 2 years.
Actually, he started on the Dukes of Hazzard from 79 to 82, and then he sat out the 83 season due to a contract dispute. But you know what? He came back in 84 to do some of the best episodes of the entire run, and then he was Superman's dad, and he raises alpacas.
I have known you for 12 years. You've never, ever watched an episode of Dukes of Hazzard. Now all of a sudden you're an expert on Luke Duke trivia.
He was bummed.
Who cares? You know, I wasn't going to say anything, but you acted like a complete idiot in there.
Oh, I'm the idiot. You know, I wasn't going to say anything, but the only reason you were invited to that thing is because you're good at golf.
Yeah. You know what? The only reason you were invited is because you were in the kitchen when I opened the invitation.
Just telling you what I overheard.
I was invited to a celebrity golf tournament just like John Schneider. I'm as big a celebrity as he is.
No, you're not. Rodney, what are you doing?
Tell me I'm as big a celebrity as he is or I'm getting out of the truck.
You're what?
Tell me or I'm walking.
It's a long walk home. It's cold outside.
I didn't hear the words, Trina. Didn't hear the words.
Rodney, this is ridiculous. Get back in the truck.
No! I'm not riding in the truck with somebody who doesn't think that I'm a celebrity. Tell me I'm a celebrity.
No!
Tell me I'm a celebrity.
No!
She'll be back. When she realizes how stupid she's being, she'll be back.
Get in the truck. No. Get in the truck. No.
She'll be back. She'll be back. Honey? Honey? Trina? Honey? Honey? Honey?
All right, that guy right there, he's on General Hospital, and that is one of the Oak Ridge boys.
What's wrong, Dad?
Blisters. Somebody made me walk home 4 miles in my golf shoes last night.
Rodney, please. It was 1.5 miles.
I heard something in the bushes, and when I stopped running, I was lost.
Mom's showing us the tape of all the cool people at your golf tournament. Whoa, who's the big handsome guy?
That is John Schneider.
Look at his hair. Dad, you should do your hair like
All right, that's it. Boys, go outside and play. Did you see that? John Schneider just cheated.
What?
Look! He just picked the ball up and he threw it.
I found it!
Oh, you can't do that? Because he did that a lot.
Thanks again to all of you for being here. We had a great day yesterday, and we're on track to raise a record amount for the Tulsa Memorial Children's Hospital.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Barry, congratulations on your hole-in-one.
Oh, thanks. You know, it was such a tricky distance. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a 6-iron or
Could you stop talking about your hole-in-one? The tournament director's trying to say something. I'd like to hear it.
And folks, how about a big round of applause for Barry Martin and his hole-in-one? And keep the round of applause going, because someone here tied the course record. Our very own John Schneider shot a 63.
All right. You know, they say playing golf's a lot like making love, which I'm also very good at.
It's a bunch of bull. He's a cheater. Your boyfriend's a cheater.
Oh, forget about that. How about a big round of applause for these kids, huh? They're who it's all about. Yeah. He's something, isn't he?
Yeah, a cheater.
Excuse me?
You're a cheater.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have it on tape. On number 12, he lost his ball, pulled one out of his pocket, he threw it up on the green. He's a cheater.
Oh, John would never do that. He's Superman's dad.
He's a super cheater.
Oh, he's one of the Duke boys.
He's the Duke of Cheater!
He's the co-founder of the Children's Miracle Network.
He's the co-founder of the charitable chick. He's the Duke of Cheater!
All right, I cheated.
Can't hear you.
I said I cheated. Look, I know it was wrong. But when poor little Davy Brown here asked me to win this tournament for him, I said that I would. And I know that was stupid because actually I'm not that good of a golfer. I'm an 8 handicap. I used to be a 4, but with all the movie offers coming in Smallville filming up in Vancouver, my swing is all off. And I realize that's not an excuse. I'm sorry. I am filled with shame.
Oh, don't listen to that crap! I saw him give this same speech when the General Lee got stuck in the river.
Oh, I suppose somebody like you wouldn't care if little Davy thought he was his hero. But I do.
Sit down! He doesn't deserve this! What's wrong with you? It's not right, Trina.
It's not right.
Celebrity. You can cheat, you can lie, you can shoplift, you can have your sex tapes thrown all over the internet, and all you have to do is say you're sorry.
And you don't like that.
No! I want that! I want that. I want the gold bag. I want everything that comes with it.
Dee Dee, I thought you just wanted to make people laugh.
And be famous for it.
Listen, honey, you're gonna have those things someday, okay? You are. And just so you know, you are a lot cuter than John Schneider.
Come on, Trina. Have you seen the man? He's gorgeous. He smells like wildflowers.
Now on the first tee, Rodney Hamilton.
Just give me a second. I got blisters.
Just hit the ball, Rodney. That's why you're here.
You did that on purpose.
No, I didn't. I got blisters.
I've never seen you shank one like that before.
I had to walk home last night. I got blisters. It was an accident.
Hey, other guy, over here.
What? Look, I realize it's no excuse. I'm really sorry. And I'm filled with shame.
Oh, yeah. I'll be.
Well, things worked out all around. John got his teeth fixed, and Rodney was famous. At least for a little bit. Barry loved his new truck. Never noticed the spot on the door where Rodney had keyed it. And everyone in Tulsa County was as happy as an actor in a house of mirrors.
Heavenly.
Well, hope you're proud of yourself.
Oh, stop blaming Gerald, Bob. You're the one who couldn't admit you were wrong. That's why we're in here, chained together in the toilet of a cat house.
Well, at least these handcuffs are fur-lined. That's kind of nice.
I can't believe this. All I wanted to do was go camping. Just camping.
Dad, how come we can't go on a fishing trip with you and Barry?
Because, Jack, this is not going to be another one of our cushy family trips. This is a weekend out in the wilderness. 2 grown men in the elements, roughing it. Bo, you got that blender?
Here you go.
Thanks, buddy. Just put it in that box right there. Don't scratch that TV. Looks like I got everything.
Hey, Dad, where's our fishing holes?
And that is why you have a second kid.
That is why you're not taking my video games.
Hey, hon.
Hey.
What's all this?
Me and Bear are going fishing this weekend.
No, sweetie, that's next weekend.
No, it's not. It's this weekend.
No, it's next weekend. I put it down on my calendar.
Are you talking about the calendar that Bo made with 2 Julys?
No, my calendar is not wrong, okay? I called the babysitter and I set her up for tomorrow night so we can finally go see a movie, remember?
Yeah, we'll call the babysitter and make it for next weekend, the right weekend.
Okay, fine. I'll reschedule the babysitter for next weekend to see the movie because I'm wrong and you're right.
Don't say it to me like that, like you're just allowing me to be right, because I'm right, and I'll prove it to you.
Martin Construction.
Hey, Bear. You ready to go fishing?
Fishing? That's not till next weekend.
Jeannie got you a camping shower, huh? Well, bring it with you.
Look, buddy, I don't know what kind of a hole you've dug for yourself over there, but I am not going fishing this weekend.
Barry, of course I remember all the favors I've done for you over the years. What's that got to do with fishing? Okay, buddy, I'll see you in a minute.
No, put her on. What?
He's getting some bait together. His hands were wormy.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey. Charlie and I have an exciting announcement to make. As of 0700 hours this morning, we've decided to take our relationship to the next level.
Well, you started by sleeping together. What could the next level possibly be?
I have agreed to be seen with Gerald Bob in public. On weekends.
Huh. You know, most people run the bases in the other direction.
Yeah, I finally wore her down. I'm like that bird disease, infectious and incurable.
Gerald Bob, you should give yourself more credit. You're like a lot of diseases.
Rodney, lay off.
It's okay, Buttercup. Well, I should get going. Time to make the streets of Tulsa a little safer. Well, bicycle.
Oh, me. Admit it, Charlie. The government gives you cash back for dating him, don't they?
Rodney, now that Gerald Bob and I are a 2-day-a-week item, I would greatly appreciate it if you showed him just a little respect.
Come on, Charlie. I'm just playing with him. I'm gonna go load the truck.
Okay. Have fun camping on the wrong weekend.
Have fun writing stuff down on the wrong date.
What is going on with you? I've never seen you stand up for Gerald Bob.
Well, you know, people change.
You want a beer?
No.
Oh my God, you're pregnant.
No, I am not pregnant. I might be pregnant. And I will find out as soon as I return these whitening strips and get that pregnancy test I meant to buy.
Trina marked it down for next weekend. I marked it down for next weekend. And now we're out here looking for a place to pitch our tent because the campground manager had it down for next weekend. Now, isn't it possible, just possible, that you got the date wrong?
Isn't it possible, just possible, that you're starting to sound like a woman? Are we anywhere near the lake?
Well, how should I know? It's pitch black out here because the clouds are in front of the moon because it's supposed to rain tonight.
It's not gonna rain.
It must be exhausting being right all the time.
You know what, Barry? We planned this trip a month ago.
3 weeks.
You know what? We're gonna have some drinks, we're gonna relax, and we're gonna watch the Cardinals-Astros game.
That's next weekend.
Whatever! Whatever, Barry! Take the blender, plug it in, make some margaritas. I'm gonna hike down to the truck, start the generator up. What the hell? Somebody got the truck, Barry! Oh, slow down, I can't see
anything. Somebody stole my generator.
Forget your generator, somebody stole my truck.
The only reason they stole your truck was to get to my generator.
Barry, that truck was a classic.
Just because you had an accident one time with a Model T does not make your truck a classic.
I'm not getting any reception. Well, the sheriff department's a few miles that way. I guess we're walking.
Oh, good. Look, it's starting to not rain.
Barry, it's just a setback.
All right, let's think about this, shall we? I've lost my generator and half my camping gear. I just slogged 3 miles through the rain, and now I got a blister on my heel the size of a quarter. I'm telling you what, buddy, I'm about this close to missing my wife.
That's probably the most hurtful thing you've ever said to me.
Found your truck. It wasn't stolen, it was towed because it was parked illegally. You can pick it up tomorrow morning at the impound lot.
Well, I guess I'll call Jeannie to get a ride home.
I can't go home now. If I go home now, I won't be able to go camping next weekend because I made such a big stink about this being the right weekend. When we started this trip, we're going to finish it.
Oh, I wish we could go camping every weekend. Hey, wait, check your calendar. Maybe we are.
Sheriff Nickel, give me another chance.
No, you had your chances. This was the last straw.
But Uncle Frank, I'm family.
Clear out your desk. Gerald Bob.
Hey, Gerald Bob.
Did you just get fired?
Yes.
Did you lose another gun?
That's what they're saying. But I know exactly where it is. It's in my cruiser at the bottom of the Verdigris River.
Didn't that happen to you once before?
No, that was a whole other river.
I'm sorry to hear about this, Gerald Bob. Look, I know how much this job meant to you, but you'll bounce back. Hey, you know what you need to do? You need to go outside, get in your gremlin, take a nice long 3-mile drive back to our campsite.
Well, with me being unemployed, maybe it would be good to spend some time with my friends.
That's the spirit. Just drop us off at the lake first.
Did you do it? Did you take the test?
I couldn't. I'm too nervous.
Charlie.
I can't be pregnant, Trina. I am not mother material. And I got a lot going on. Having a baby would put such a damper on my career. Plus all the other ways it wrecks your body. I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
I hope you are pregnant and the head is huge.
Well, thanks for sticking around and helping us put up the tent. Well, I got nowhere else to be. You better get back then. Have a safe drive. Will do. I'll probably just wander the highways and byways a while, trying to make some sense of this ugly twist of fate. Well, it's slippery out there, so don't take your eye off the byway. You know, it's a long way back to my car. Maybe I should come in till the rain lets up. It's supposed to rain all night. Well, when you put it like that... Oh, Gerald Bob! Don't do it. You're getting everything wet. Gerald Bob, we're all pretty beat. I think we're just going to try to settle in and get a good night's rest, all right?
Maybe we should sleep head to toe, just in case someone else is a night kisser. Either one of you seen my eagle? Oh, there he is. Go, go! There's my old man. Hey, kids, get off my property. Listen, give me that. Go to sleep. Well, there is something very melancholy about the sound of a train.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Maybe it's the thought of the places it's been, places it's going. You know, I think we're all a little bit like a train.
Can we go home now?
No.
Does that train sound like it's getting closer? What? Does it sound like that train's getting closer? I can't hear you. Sounds like that train's getting closer. Rodney! We're not going home!
What kind of place is this?
Only the best little pie shop in Tulsa. I'm surprised you never heard of it. I've been coming here for years.
All right, well, listen, we'll just hang out here till the rain stops, and then we'll climb up in that tree and get our tent down and get back to camping.
Hi, fellas. I'm Cherry.
Cherry, huh? Well, that's cute. All the waitresses in here named after pies?
Nope, we have some that are named after cakes, if that's what you're into. So, we have a number of specials today that are not on the menu. Would you like to meet them?
Meet them?
Oh, hi, Joe Bob.
Howdy, Cherry.
Are these your friends?
Yep. 3 apples, please, although I should tell you I'm no longer a law enforcement officer, so I may not be entitled to the complimentary a la mode.
I'll see what I can do, sweetie. It's just Joe Bob.
That's Trina. Okay, make camping noises.
The 85 bottles of beer on the wall, 85 bottles of beer.
Hey, honey.
Hey, you getting wet?
No, we're dry as a bone.
What was that?
Oh, Barry, he just dropped a tray of fishes.
Well, you're never gonna believe what's going on around here. Charlie is taking a pregnancy test.
Why?
Because she's late, Rodney. She might be having Gerald Bob's baby.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What are you two doing here?
Oh, we got kicked out of the trailer for non-payment. We got nowhere to go.
I ain't got no job prospects either.
But at least we got this baby.
Well, look at her. She's a little head turner.
Rodney, hello?
I'm sorry, honey. Me and Barry, we are sharing feelings, and it's my turn. I'll talk to you later. Gerald Bob, you gotta figure out a way to get your job back, because I'm not supporting you and that ugly baby. I'm sorry. I was just looking for the bathroom. I'm in the wrong place.
You're in the right place. We have a bathroom here, too. Have a seat.
Okay.
What's your name?
Rodney?
I'm Pumpkin.
Hi. You girls, you sure got a nice break room.
How much money do you have, Rodney?
A couple of $100. Why?
Well, for $300, you'd get an hour. So for $200, you'd only get... You sure you don't have another $100, Rodney?
No. This is I'm in a, I gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Why?
This pie shop is not a pie shop.
Well, what is it then?
It rhymes with dormouse.
Oh. That means I'm not the best looking guy Cherry's ever seen. What are you boys talking about?
Sure, Bob, you've been coming here for years. Haven't you ever noticed anything unusual?
Well, I will admit that not all the fire exits are adequately posted.
Oh, come on, take a look around. The sexy waitresses, the enormous busboys, the girl named Pumpkin, who was 2 buttons away from showing me her pumpkins.
Oh, my stars.
We gotta get out of here. The cops bust place like this all the time. If Trina finds out I'm here, she's gonna kill me.
All right, everybody, this is a race. No! Put your hands on the wall and spread your feet unless you're already doing so.
Now can we go home?
There's gotta be a way out of this. Do either one of you have like a paper clip or a ballpoint pen?
Pocket knife?
You got a pocket knife?
No, I was just adding things to the wish list.
Oh, I just remembered I have a spare handcuff key tucked away in my gremlin.
Well, unless Gremlin is a nickname for your ass, we're in trouble. This thing is like a puzzle. All right, look, stand up, Gerald Bob. Stand down! Go! Get like this. Gerald!
Oh! Hang on. Oh! What's happening?
Okay, wait a minute. We're not out.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get Gerald Bob's key, okay?
Welcome back.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Bye, Randy.
Hello? Do you copy?
This is the Tulsa Sheriff's Department. Who is this?
This is Deputy Gerald Bob Ridley. I need to talk to the sheriff.
Ridley, what are you doing on an official police band?
Hey, Uncle Frank. I am in need of backup at the pie shop on Highway 20.
Ridley, you are no longer with the department.
Just get your old wrinkled ass down here now.
Ridley!
Bicycle! Come on, let's go, you bunch of do-batters. See, Sheriff, a gentleman callers would come in, take a seat, order through that menu there is the, oh, hey, Coach, how's your boy? Oh, there he is. Well, they sure grow up fast, don't they?
See you, Gerald Bob. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, Cherry. You're the best secret hooker waitress I've ever had.
Gerald Bob, you know that woman?
Well, yeah, she was, I would,
Sheriff, I don't know if you know this or not, but Gerald Bob's been staking this place out for years. He wanted to gather enough evidence before he called you. And in order to get all the criminals to drop their guard, he had to convince all of us that he was a complete and utter idiot.
He's been that way for 33 years.
I'm not saying the role was a stretch.
Excellent work, Deputy. Excellent work.
Deputy? Really? All right, single file, people, let's go!
Big night planned?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, cuff Jeannie to the bedpost, and make her watch me eat that pie.
You got a hell of an imagination, buddy.
Not really. Jeannie did it to me once with a meatloaf sandwich.
Trina, you never realize how good something is until you're deprived of it.
Yeah, I bet you're relieved.
I am, I guess.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. For a second there when I thought I might be having... I guess I like the idea of it.
You remember who the potential father almost was, right?
I know. But would it really have been all that bad? I mean, Gerald Bob adores me. Could have done a lot worse.
I've done a lot worse. Plus, I think we would have made really cute babies.
Hey, you look radiant.
Would, you say she's, glowing?
No. Okay, Gerald Bob, let's go back to my place. And this time, we don't have to sleep head to toe.
This is the best day ever. Rodney, I don't want to get all touchy-feely here, but I just want to thank you for everything you did for me tonight.
Don't mention it, buddy. Sorry. Weekends only.
But this is the weekend.
Then just know.
So you cut your fishing trip short, huh?
Yeah, we called our limit. Decided to pack it in early.
Yeah. Anything exciting happen?
No, kind of boring.
Oh. Well, you missed a few phone calls around here while you were out. Campground manager called, wanting to confirm your reservation for next weekend. And a farmer out on Route 64, he found a tent with your name on it up in a tree. And your cell phone was found in a whorehouse.
Well, that's good news about Charlie, isn't it?
Heavenly.